All right. Starting on time today. Even though like 3 dudes ain't here. No.
Half your podcast missing.
Pretty much. I don't know what Jack was just in my live stream. That man probably eating.
Jack's here.
Oh, okay. I didn't even notice. Smooth, Hard 8, and all right.
Too much PlayStation this week. Too much PlayStation.
Niggas will be niggas. Unfortunately.
Yeah, Kid Smooth can't miss this podcast. People want his neck.
Oh, for the PlayStation stuff?
Oh, for more than that.
Oh, all right. He went on. It went down on Twitter. All right.
People want his
neck. For the song he made, the rap, the stuff he says on Twitter. I don't know what he said about PSN. Did he say something about PSX?
No, I thought that's what you were saying.
No.
He made this song right after the Last Weapon one. That's true. Yeah.
Hey, I mean, people be going after Smooth, like nitpicking at every little thing, but he let them. I mean, he let it happen.
He feeds into it.
I mean, they try to do it with me too. Like every little thing is an L to these dudes, you know. Like
I heard it was calling BG a snitch.
Everything is an L. Like every one of these dudes is just kind of like thirsty to try to like get you on something. Like, oh, I'm bringing you to Weapon Wheel Court for that, and then they run to another member and tell them what happened. They just thirsty. That's all it is.
Notice they stopped doing it to you as much and started tagging like Bond someone in it.
Everybody want that clout come up by like, figuring out how to expose a member. Like, yeah, they thirsty. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do these intros, even though niggas is late, clearly. The Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 121. SoundCloud, Google Play, iTunes. Links in the description for everything. Shout out to all the patrons. Appreciate your ongoing support. Make sure you hit the like button. We appreciate that. I've been coming through with the like button the past few weeks. We've been hitting over 1,000 likes. Like 20,000 views.
You're going places.
Yeah, 20,000 views like the last few episodes. So we out here, man. We out here. Let's get to these intros. Our guest, Mega Nick.
Yo, what up? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah. I got you. Oh, what's up, guys? Mega Nick, or AKA Mega ZX456. So what's going on with y'all? Good to be here.
All right.
Also, Gaming Addict.
What's going on, you guys?
What up?
Jimmy.
Yo, what's up, man? J Mega Games. You already know what it is. Yeah.
And I guess everybody else gonna be. Wait, you know what it is? Hard 8 was banned from Twitter though.
Oh, so he didn't get the message?
So he might not get the link. Because.
Can't he get the DMs though?
See, here's the thing. No. I was banned from Twitter twice, right? The first time I was able to be in the DMs. The second time I wasn't able to be in the DMs.
Oh shit! Okay.
They flagged. They banned me from Twitter for something I said in 2013. Like that.
Damn, yeah, they go back that far. Shit.
Bruh. When I seen that, I'm like, this is what y'all getting me for? Something I said like 4 years ago. This went crazy. Crazy, man.
So somebody got to send it to him on Facebook or something like that, right?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what other way to get in contact with him. I don't got him on Facebook.
Smooth can hit him. But Smooth in here.
All right.
There it is.
Okay, he got it somehow.
Okay.
Yo, you still banned on Twitter, right? All right.
Yeah.
Were you able to see? Can you see the DMs or?
Yeah, that's all I got access to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe he could get the DM.
What they got you on though?
Some old ass tweet from like 2014 or some shit.
They got me from something from 2013, bro.
That's why I just deleted all my tweets. Like, fuck it. Somebody doing some fuck shit. Somebody really on some fuck shit. So, yeah, we gotta keep it clean from now on.
Well, can you hear me?
Is that Twitter doing that, or somebody actually going back through them shits?
Oh, fuck.
I don't know.
I think somebody has to report it for Twitter to check it out.
Yeah, I think somebody is reporting it. Yeah.
Wow.
Some people are going years back on you people.
Really? But
Yeah.
Should be crazy.
They can't get you for current shit. They're gonna go back and get you somehow.
Jack, your intro. What the? Jack was just in here. What the?
Nah, he went to go get water. He said.
Okay. Heartache intro.
Yo, what's good? Welcome.
Smooth.
What's up, everybody? It is the best bot. Trying to get home, get some warm heat. What y'all doing?
All right. So we're gonna get right into it. Two main events that happened this week: Game Awards and PSX. Both of them not too thrilling, but biggest thing that happened this week. So that's all we're gonna talk about. Well, before we get into that, they announced a new Tomb Raider game. A new Tomb Raider is going to be coming out. I don't know when exactly, but they just I think it was the Tomb Raider Twitter just officially announced that, hey, we're working on a Tomb Raider, which was a strange way to announce you're working on a game. They don't usually do that.
And we already know that, like, and it's a name for it, Shadow of Tomb Raider.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Yeah, this is going to be like the era of the shadows. I mean, but
it was just never an official announcement, though. That was a leak, so. And developers don't usually just announce their games by like some text announcement on Twitter. So I don't know. I just found it a little strange. But
I think it's going to be coming in summer 2018. That's my guess.
Hey, y'all hear me?
Yeah, we.
All right. God damn.
yeah, unlikely to be an Xbox exclusive. Unlikely, but probably multi-plat again. All right. Mega Man 11 was announced. I think that was Monday.
Yeah, boy, that's my shit right there.
Did you beat it at age 4 like Bond?
Of course. Nah, I didn't beat it that early, but I did, manage to wrap my way around age like 6 or something. So not that high of a legend yet. Almost.
All right. So yeah, the collection is Mega Man 1 through 10 or something like that.
Yes. Mega Man. Yeah, Mega Man X 1 through 8, I believe, which I'm actually surprised since I could consider Mega Man X 7 and 8 were like Sony exclusives or something like that. So I was kind of surprised they actually announced that for Switch.
I consider everything after X5 non-canon, Dragon Ball GT.
Pretty much.
Okay. And it's coming to all platforms, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as I know, yeah.
Okay, cool.
And so here's a question: since you have a Switch now, you felt the D-pad on that thing, right, BG?
Yeah.
How the hell are you supposed to play Mega Man on that thing?
I have an adapter. I already hooked up my PS4 controller to my Switch.
I understand that, but I'm saying if you just use the Switch, how are you going? But remember, the portability.
Right. You're right.
How are you going to use your DualShock controller? That's not portable anymore.
Pro controller.
Yeah, apparently, want you guys to get the Pro controller because
that's not portable though.
Through that, I picked that picture your backpack.
I thought you could plug it into it.
Bro, you gonna bring the controller outside with you and the system?
Bringing the system outside with you anyway.
I'm just saying, these guys always preach to portability. I'm holding this thing right now. The D-pad is ass on it.
Pro controller.
And you're talking about the Joy-Cons, right?
Correct.
Yeah, the Joy-Con.
Yeah, the D-pad is definitely strange. It's like these clickable.
It's just buttons.
It's buttons. Yeah, it's just buttons.
Very much like.
Oh wow, yeah, it is just buttons.
Yeah, it is weird because
they wanted to keep both of them symmetrical so you could take them apart and use them as separate controllers.
Yep.
I don't see if you want to use that shit. That was highly uncomfortable.
But you gotta have the same functionality.
You have to use it though. The portability.
I don't know, but yeah. I guess we'll see. I don't know.
Bon, you stopped playing it already?
What?
You stopped playing the Switch?
Yeah, I stopped playing it.
Already?
Played that shit for a half hour and turned that shit off because the fucking frame rate sucks on Xenoblade 2.
You notice it a lot, right?
Of course I notice it. Now apparently frame rate and performance isn't a bad thing, I mean, like Oh yeah,
Oh, man.
I've been seeing that.
Yeah, it is quite shitty.
I put up that Bayonetta video. People are like, oh, it's not that bad. I'm like, bro, if you're targeting 60, it goes down to 20. How is that not bad?
What was the term they was using? There's some term they had for it. Performance was or something. Like, what was it?
Yeah.
Oh man.
First your graphics scores, then now it's a problem because you want your games to function and perform properly.
You know, it's real weird because like that's why I said you need people who are not super fanatics of certain consoles or games to play those games, because like when you listen to Nintendo fans, if you only listen to them, I would have no idea. Like if Digital Foundry didn't exist, you would have no idea that this game had performance problems because no Nintendo fans talked about it from what I heard.
Oh yeah, of course.
None of them mentioned it. They was talking like this game was all sweet and good.
And the funny thing about it is it's like they think like it's a Nintendo thing. Like, no, if a game was performing that way on PC, I had the same problems with it. It's not just Nintendo. Like if you were playing a PC game that was dropping down to the 20s in frames, wouldn't that piss you off?
I ain't a Switch hater to me, but I don't.
Yes, I keep my shit dark. So I couldn't.
I mean, I could have sworn I had issues with Batman Arkham Knight.
Yep.
Yeah, you ain't the only one. Those one pretty shitty in portable mode.
I've never even heard of that. A performance whore. Like, wait, you want your games to control and play well? That's bad.
I was seeing it on Twitter. I said, "What is going on here?"
And Trey,
they not calling people performance whores.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. I saw it. I was like, "Yo, what the hell?"
Wow, that's unbelievable. That's unfucking believable.
Like, wait. I'm a whore because I want my games to play and respond the way they should.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
That shit was funny.
So Trey was in denial about that. He's like, "Oh, it rarely drops." I'm like, "Bro, that's not a rare drop. That's like a consistent drop."
Yeah, but do those drops happen when it's docked as well?
No, we're talking about the Wii U, the PS3, and the Xbox version of Bayonetta. But I'm saying for Xenoblade, it's got a memory leak or something. They need to fix it. But I found it funny when WWE 2K18 had performance issues. Oh, they need to patch this. They need to stop being lazy. But when a Nintendo developed game has an issue, you're just hate. You're just hate.
That 2K18 looked terrible.
That shit look crazy, dog.
Jiggy.
They be taking a long time to fix memory leak issues when it's in a game like that.
Yeah, it's a long process on an open world game.
Yeah. Okay. Also, there was this in the news. We saw this report about in the California wildfires, a dude was saving his Xbox. A dude was saving his Xbox from I think his house that was, I don't know if it was on fire at the time, but the fires were like spreading across the house.
He's like, I just got my X, dog. Not today.
But look,
BGST fan.
We already know somebody that ran through a fire to save their Xbox.
I was just about to say, man.
And they left their $12,000 PC.
I was about to say.
Look, so the dude actually responded on Twitter because that made headlines, and he actually said he'd been going back and forth in his house for a while. He was getting all the important stuff. The news just happened to take a picture of him when he was getting his Xbox. So they take a picture when he was getting like clothes and all that important stuff. Now they only took a pic when he was getting his Xbox. So they set him out. He's like, damn, they caught me slipping with the Xbox.
Oh, you got to see, he got his clothes, so he didn't just escape.
Yeah, he got a whole bunch of
Okay.
That shit just make things down.
So smooth. There's a fire. What do you get first, your kids or the 1X?
Oh, wow, man! Come on, don't ask no dumb question like that. I mean, of course, my kids would be out of the apartment first or the house first. But hey, let's not
act like you would go back in there right after.
Well, I would try. Of course, I'd try to go back and get my Xbox. You know what I mean? Depending on how the insurance is looking. But my kids would be out there first. But let's not be surprised, because people have done this with PlayStations and Nintendo Wii's in years prior. It's like a fire every year and somebody's saving a console.
I mean, I'm definitely going back and getting my PC. I'm definitely doing that. Yeah. Put too much money into it.
The PC has all your fucking life on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it gets destroyed in a fire, who cares?
What are you talking about? It's like your life, like your documents, like everything. Like a game console can be replaced.
As That's why you got the cloud.
Yeah.
Smooth, that was your shot. You're supposed to go. You're supposed to say, man, I gotta get my Xbox on my Halo, Gears, and Forza, dog.
Oh man, that thing lit.
I'm not ready for that punchline yet.
All
You guys got to hear me in high definition.
Hit song. That song going on the charts.
I kid you not, like all Planet Xbox, people just kept saying that over and over again in the chat.
I need a live performance of that today, fam. As soon as you get to the crib, we got to crank that. Come on, man.
You got to bring somebody on the remix with that, man.
Oh man.
Yeah. Question for you, Smooth, from L Boogie, patron.
Oh, okay.
Why does Smooth defend Xbox? Why does Smooth defend the Xbox having no exclusive games narrative, but when it was being said about the PS4, he didn't say anything in the past?
Oh man.
Yeah. You got me. Because that was like, it's. I don't have a real answer for that. Yeah, because at the time. All right. Okay. I can reverse and ask, well, why wasn't Xbox giving credit for having games back then? But now we don't want to give it credit. Nah, fuck it. I don't know, nigga. Shit changes. That's my
Look,
answer.
just say you care about the Xbox brand, you don't care about the PlayStation brand. That's all you got to say, Smooth.
Yeah.
There you go.
And forget I was like 3 or 4 years younger, but I'm just saying. But
Shit, man.
You ain't
Xbox
got no
matter.
wives with those Smooth. Let's like, oh man, this shit crazy. There you go.
All right. Good answer. Okay, let's so also I think this was this week. We didn't speak about it last week. I think it happened just this week. The Twitch streamer who was pretending to play a UFC game when he was really just live streaming the UFC pay-per-view event. Listen,
That was lit.
this nigga's
Yeah,
a
that was
legend.
pretty smart. Shit.
This man is going down in history, okay? Because he was really selling it, dog. Like he wasn't like half-assing it. He was really acting like he was playing a UFC game to let this fly. Like,
Yeah.
this nigga's genius, dog.
You know what's crazy? When I first saw that video clip, I thought he was actually streaming a UFC game and somebody put like actual UFC footage over it, like to his reactions. And then I read the caption, I'm like, oh, he just really watching this shit. Hey, finesse god. Lit.
That dude a genius. Like that's high level of finesse, man.
Yeah, but what happened to him? Did they like ban him or anything? Like what ended up happening to him?
I don't know. But
I went to go watch the video and it was already going. I said they clearly told on him.
They should applaud his ingenuity. He should not get banned for that.
I agree.
You see a lot of people money time.
like that's the real, like he holding it down for everybody else who want to watch, and he's going through all that selling like he playing the game for everybody else. Like that's the plug right there, man. You're a real plug for that. That's crazy. Like he could have easily just watched it himself and like, you know, said fuck everybody else. Like, nah, he's like, I'm gonna provide this. I'm gonna hold it down for you.
He did it for the culture, man.
Yeah, he did it for the people, man. That's the people's champ. Real talk.
Facts.
Yeah, but they say he did that shit for like hours on end. Like he literally did that through the whole thing.
That's funny, bro.
2 hours.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He kept it up, dog. That man don't play.
You know, he viral now though.
All right, let's get to the let's hit up the Game Awards. Talk about the trailers and the winners. Some of them overlap. First of all, Death Stranding footage. What the hell is going on?
Man,
I'm convinced that man Kojima is on every drug known to man.
Am I the only one that thinks? Am I the only one that thinks that Kojima like legitly needs to be in a straitjacket? Like he looks like he might not be all there.
I think
Well,
he's
you know what-
a big troll.
no, you know they say about like people that are geniuses and create works of art. They all got a little craziness to them. So with that being said, I don't know what the fuck that footage was, but yeah,
man, I
Not
think
even crazy.
anything Kojima does, like no matter how stupid it looks, people just always gonna chalk it up to, oh, it's art. Like, no, nigga, stop. Everything this nigga do ain't art. Stop it.
Bro, that shit, I don't know, bro. When that baby did the thumbs up at the dude stunt, like I was done. I want to turn it off, but
They were saying
But then the whole trailer was over. You can't turn it off.
man, that shit. I don't know,
But
dog.
wasn't they saying that it's a possibility that may not even be the game? That's just what they put together, right?
I don't.
Just to show
No,
you.
They said some of that's playable, like the part when he was washed up on the beach and all that. They said in the actual game that's actually like playable.
Oh Lord.
I
Yeah.
just want to see what it plays like. Like, I want at least imitation like gameplay, even if it's not the real gameplay. But you know how they try to give you an example, like how they did with Metro Redux. That was like an example of like gameplay, but it wasn't actually the game playing.
Yeah.
Like that's what I want to see. And people got like, say what?
No, what'd you say?
No, I'm thinking people are like getting upset because I'm like, hey, can we get gameplay now? And I was like, I don't understand why we need to see 3-4 new trailers and none of them relates to what you would actually be playing.
Yeah, man. And people like, oh, this look hot, and I'm excited. I'm like, what are you excited about exactly? Like, what did he show you in this trailer that gets you hyped for the game?
This industry lets that man get away with anything. Pretty much.
I can't even argue that. I'm one of the people, like, I'm of a firm belief, this is going to be very unpopular opinion, but to me, Kojima has only made one masterpiece, which was Metal Gear Solid 1. I don't fuck with any of his other games. I tried Metal Gear Solid 2. I wasn't fucking with it. But, I mean, Death Stranding, it's going to be fuckery, bro. It's going to be fuckery. It's going to be critically acclaimed. We already know that, you know. It is what it is.
I mean, like, I do consider 1, 2, and 4 masterpieces. 3 was, I didn't like 3.
Damn, you like Metal Gear Solid 2, bro?
Yeah.
I tried to play. I couldn't do it, though.
It turned me off at first because, you wasn't playing the Snake, but...
Dog, I just played to, like, the first boss. I'm like, I'm not feeling this shit, bro. I put that shit down.
Well, I didn't actually see it, but what did From Software show?
Some words, image.
It was like a teaser. Yeah, it said something like what did it say? Shadows die twice. Or something?
Yeah, Shadows die twice.
Yeah, the Shadows die twice.
Yeah, that was the next game. Some people thought it was Bloodborne 2. I don't think it's Bloodborne 2 though.
Besides Dark Souls, they don't really make the same kind of game. It went from Demon Souls to Dark Souls to Bloodborne.
No, they made games before that though. What's the other game they made?
It wasn't a good. I think it was something unpopular though.
It's not Armored Core, is it? I think it's something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they did.
Oh yeah, they made Armored.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, there was
making a new one
some
of
software
those,
games that I actually did play.
And they made other games like in the PS1 days. Yeah.
Shadows Die Twice is the name of the game.
No, that's a saying.
That might be That might be like the project name. They might not.
Might be the I don't know what it is.
Some people were speculating it might be another installment to the Tenchu series.
Yeah, it's from Tenchu.
Watch this shit not have anything to do with anything they've ever made.
Maybe, wait a minute, Jim. You said it's saying it's from Tenchu?
Yeah, they're saying it's from Tenchu.
Wait a minute. I ain't never heard this now. I ain't never played Tenchu, so I don't know.
You gotta.
Saying it's from Tenchu. I'm not. Well, anyway, if you look at the video when you see them showing the torture device, the twine,
you gotta do backup check with Jimmy, man.
Yeah, I know. I said the saying is from Tenchu. That's all I'm saying. I don't mean it's a Tenchu game.
I believe you.
But if you look at the video, and you look at the background, it looks like it's from that it's from like Japan. If you look at the scroll in the back, it kind of looks like it.
Might be.
You gotta look at it. It looks like it.
There are rumors. I go with it. Some people saying it is a Tenchu game. It's because the saying does come from Tenchu. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Hey, I mean, if it's Tenchu, I'm probably not gonna fuck with it. I ain't gonna need a lot of y'all. If it's Bloodborne 2, I get it. But yeah, pretty much I'm rocking with that one.
All right. Next, there was some Breath of the Wild DLC. No comment about that, I guess.
Maybe Bond, Jimmy, Smooth, y'all ain't get it. No, Smooth didn't play Zelda.
I already sold Zelda.
Oh yeah, Attic, you had Zelda too. Okay.
Yeah,
y'all ain't fuck with the motorbike, man.
I beat it, so I don't give a fuck about some bike. Why would I care? Like, you got travel points. You don't need some stupid ass bike to travel to.
Oh man.
But like not Zelda. Link on the bike is like
that's fan service.
That it's like
pretty much.
I mean, it's cool, but it's not worth me picking up Zelda again and then pick up the expansion.
They got some new missions too, though. I think. Though.
Yeah, but they said the reason he got the bike is to give him his own version of a Divine Beast.
Well, he got a lame ass version of the Divine Beast.
I gotta agree with that part, but that was supposed to be the reason behind why they gave him the bike.
Next, Bayonetta 1 and 2 was announced for the Switch, and also announced Bayonetta 3. I ain't never been a fan of Bayonetta. Like I said, I bought this game. It's funny, I tried this game probably way before any of these Nintendo fans ever gave it a try. You know, when it was actually on PS3 and 360, and I hated it then. You know, I was like, this game is trap. Dropped that whole $60 for it, and I was like, this game trash.
Oh shit!
And I had no interest in it after that.
I'm kind of like that. I tried to play Bayonetta before it was ever exclusive to Nintendo. Was not feeling it. The only person that's a hardcore Nintendo dude that I knew beforehand was fucking with Bayonetta was Black Baron. Other than him, I don't know nobody that was a Bayonetta fan like that. And you know what else? Like, if you look at the sales, it kind of suggests that game ain't never been a great seller. So all these fans coming out the woodwork, I don't know where the fuck y'all was at when the game was out, man.
I don't understand why these Nintendo dudes saying people salty when it ain't never been that popular to begin with.
The first better than did Mill though.
Yeah, after a while, yeah. That was like across 2 platforms though.
Yeah, that was across. Yeah, that's
this is my thing, right? Okay, it's exclusive. Like, I don't have a problem with that, but people was acting like people was mad that number 3 was exclusive. Like, number 2 was exclusive. What the fuck did you expect? Like, ain't nobody saw. I have not heard nobody say anything about they want that game on play. Like, I don't know what people coming up with this shit, bro.
Coming up with it either.
I'm like,
Nintendo took a multiplayer and made it exclusive. That's like a win for the Nintendo dudes.
Oh, absolutely.
But nobody
that's the thing, though. They can keep it though. Like,
that's why it became exclusive, because nobody cared.
Because nobody
try to play shit, man.
Platinum made it, so I don't care.
Damn, what's with that Platinum hate? Why y'all hate Platinum so much though?
Facts. Platinum games are trash though. Facts.
Trash.
I played a Platinum game this year. I regret my decision.
I feel like Platinum is that company that they just want to make like a game every 6 months, and after about 6 of shit games, they make one good game and people praise them to death.
Damn.
That is facts.
Yeah, they only got like 3 good games in their repertoire anyway. So
it's like 3 good games don't justify 20 shitty ones. I'm sorry.
Oh no, definitely don't. Like, that's their main issue. They keep taking on like a multitude of these other projects, and then have like you said, 20 shitty ones, and then like 3, maybe 4 good ones, which don't excuse them at all. But yeah, whatever. I still like them though.
Soul Calibur 6 announced.
Anybody hype for that or no?
It's a good year for fighting games next year.
It looked cool.
If this was 2004, I would, back when I started on the GameCube.
I forgot about Soul Calibur into that announcement, to be honest with you.
I mean,
ain't nobody fucking with. I think Bond fucking with Soul Calibur, right? Now Bond ain't even here right now, man.
It's just been a while since we had a Soul Calibur game, so I don't think it's like really on that hype train like it used to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be another big year for fighting games, though. So.
And they coming to everything except the Xbox, I was hearing.
Oh,
No, it's coming to Xbox.
It's coming to Xbox.
It is okay.
If it does come to Xbox, I hope they do what they did with the previous ones, where every platform gets a character.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Wait, Soul Calibur's not coming to Xbox?
That's some shit I saw on Twitter. I don't know if that's true or not.
No, Soul Calibur's coming to Xbox.
It's coming to Xbox. Everything but
Okay,
Switch.
okay.
Because I think one of the Xbox guys tweeted I think there's an Xbox tweet for Soul Calibur, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought it said Xbox when they revealed it.
I was reading some bullshit on Twitter then.
Let me see.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's coming to Xbox.
Yeah, it's on Xbox.
Yeah, I thought what you said.
Yeah, it's Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. That's what
So
it
it's not
is.
coming to the Switch.
It's not coming to the Switch, yeah.
So what the fuck was
That's no
that?
surprise.
I mean, is anyone surprised that it's not?
I mean, people say it's going to come to the Switch. My whole thing is like, look, these third-party games that come to Switch come in sub HD and half the frame rate. You cannot compromise frame rate in a fighting game. You cannot.
It's going to come like 280p.
Yeah, but on Nintendo, they're not going to care about you playing online, so they probably think they could get away with that.
Nah. That shit got to be 60 frames, dog. Like,
Nah, Nintendo 60 frames.
like a fight game? Nah, bro, that shit got to be 60.
Fighting game cannot be less than 60 frames live. That's mandatory.
He said cannot. He gonna learn.
But you know what? Fighting games are nothing. Fighting gamers are nothing but frame rate whores.
Oh man,
That's what they are. Since
No, they
1987.
Next was Valley of the Gods. That's made by Campo Santo.
oh yeah, I saw that.
Firewatch developers.
Oh, so pass.
Another walking simulator.
It look like a walking simulator. I will say the setting, I believe it's in Egypt. You know, it got some black protagonists. I'm willing to give it a shot depending on the story, but I'm not a fan of walking simulators. Never liked one, so
Yeah,
they gave the black protagonist like some booty, like.
Oh yeah, she has some Decay going in and all that. Hey, man.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa, okay.
Oh, she was thick. Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, 2 C's, my boy. Hey, man.
Did BG was that always a term, or was that a BG term? Walking simulator.
No, that was always
That's always been a term. You could really give credit for BG making that term.
I mean, I never heard it until BG. Then I started hearing it more.
Oh yeah, they talking that.
Shit.
Nah, I definitely didn't originate that. I got a lot of terms for them, but I definitely didn't make walking simulator.
I've never enjoyed one of those games, bro. It's just boring. Like, I don't know. What's that one game that what the fuck is it called? Everybody's going to the Rapture. I tried to play that's like one of the few games I literally fell asleep on. Like, I remember waking up with the controller.
Oh, man, but I'm not the only one. Yeah, that shit just put me to sleep. Feeling like what's up?
That joint trash, dog. That shit stupid bored. Oh my god.
It's funny you don't see a single person walking around, and you gotta imagine other NPCs walking
around.
Yeah,
that joint
just
garbage.
to make you feel like you're in a world. I'm like, nah, fuck this, fam. I'm good.
Story didn't make no sense. Like, I was good, dog.
Walking simulator.
Next was Fade to Silence. That's a group survival game by Black Forest.
Fade to Silence.
Yeah. There was a few games that you might not have noticed. They might have been in the sizzle reel.
I seen the GTFO game. I ain't see the.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. That was
the Fade to Silence. It was like the guy was. He woke up
wait, I think I know what you're talking about.
He woke up in some snowy area and.
Oh, the one that looked like Horizon with like Sherpas instead. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That's the one where it's like a simulator in the snow, right? They got
yeah.
That you have to fight.
It's on PC like next year.
Yeah, it's only on PC right now.
Next week. Yeah, next week.
Yeah, I saw that.
Walking simulators. Like, how are these games getting so popular?
The thing about walking simulators, well, they basically because all you doing is walking. You know, they real heavy on story. So if they well written, people fucking with them.
That's the people that made Firewatch, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I remember it. I want to make sure. Okay.
I can go outside and do. I can walk outside with a book in the park.
That's the reason they get
the experience.
Yeah, but walkers they gotta focus on story because if it ain't got no good stories, no.
I had Comcast and I was looking through my Comcast and the Walking Dead games from Telltale was on my Comcast box.
Oh god,
real shit.
They just blocked the field goal, by the way. Bond.
God damn it.
Yeah.
You mean a punt? BG, that's a punt. Jesus Christ, BG.
My man
done a whole
Oh my god. So I got 2 screens up. I misspoke. My god, my bad. I don't know. Now I don't know the difference. Okay, you got it.
It's been a long day, BG. Just say that, fam.
I got 2 screens up. Like, relax.
This guy.
Player Unknown's 1.0 release. 1.0 version is coming out. The desert map and the patch for climbing over stuff that's gonna be available.
Vaulting.
That map is already on the test server.
Yeah.
I didn't play it. My homie was playing it. I was talking to him. He said that there's basically no cover on that map, and he wasn't fucking with it. And he actually good at the game. He wins on a fairly.
That's probably why they did that on purpose, right?
I guess so. Yeah, it forces you to go what he was saying. It basically forces you to go in the little hub cities and explore more. But of course, people gonna be camping there, so shit gonna go left. So I don't know. He didn't seem to like it too much, but I ain't play it so.
All right. Sea of Thieves release date March 20th.
Who here is honestly about to buy or is hyped or interested in Sea of Dog shit?
Jimmy Smooth.
Nope. I'm not messing with Thieves. I'm not
what?
Sea of Thieves, kid. Nope. Scratch me out. I'm not even touching that.
Nope. Gaming Addict, you fucking with that? Oh, you ain't even here right now. Oh man.
Yeah, how much did Microsoft spend for a Rare? Was $250 million?
It was something around that, yeah.
They ain't ever getting return on that investment. Fuck.
Yeah, they haven't been great since the N64 days.
And like
absolutely.
Had one good game on the GameCube, like possibly Star Fox Adventures, maybe.
Oh yeah, they did make Star Fox
That
Adventures.
was decent, but like it just kills me how like they cancel Scalebound, they cancel Fable, but yet See It Dog shit is coming out.
Yeah, I want to ask y'all a quick question. Specifically, Smooth, he would know. That he ain't here. Damn, I want to know if anybody know that PUBG, the Xbox One version. That's not a real disc, right? If you go to the store and buy it,
it's not. It's a code. It's a code.
Okay, so I'm gonna download it. Okay, I want to make sure.
Yeah.
All right.
What's the point of even having it in the store then if it's not a real disc?
That's what I'm thinking. I think they did that for like collectors or something.
I mean, you can see, yeah, pretty much collectors.
Oh, just collect the box. Gotcha.
Yeah, just have the box. Yeah.
Just have the box.
They got a couple of games like
God,
that.
GTA did that. I remember. I still got that shit too for Xbox.
They got some Tomb Raider games like that. Like you'll buy the special edition, don't even come with.
Shit, how the fuck did the Rams score? God damn.
Some shit don't even come with the game. I'm like, my nigga, how?
Yeah, the episodes of Liberty City was like that for GTA 4.
Like,
I ran in the store and brought the box. I got home, I ripped it open. I'm like, yo, what is this? It's just a code.
Oh, the Xbox version was just a code?
Yeah, for the
EA games do that a lot too.
Yeah, some games to do. Hey, Addict, you fucking with Sea of Thieves or no?
I don't. I mean, I would like to play, but it's not worth $60. Like, it's just not. What they've showed me right now, that game is even close to 60.
What have they shown you? Because I don't know. I still don't know what the fuck this game is.
Oh, that's the point. I'm saying it's not worth 60.
You keeping it real though.
Yeah, facts.
Game looks like straight up.
I mean, every time I played it with my friends, I've enjoyed it, but it's not $60 enjoyment.
That controller nice though.
Oh my god, they got another controller.
Hey, that's the
controller I'm picking up.
Nice.
Wait. There's a Sea of Thieves controller.
Yeah, $75.
I think it's the best controller they've made.
Like, it do look nice. I don't know if it looks $75 nice, but it looks nice.
It better be wireless.
Glow in the dark and all that.
Let me check this out.
Dreams got a release window.
That thing looks like dog shit.
No, I like the way it look. You don't like it?
It's got one gold right trigger, but a black left. Like that's not even symmetrical.
It kind of look fire.
Yeah, I fuck with it, dog.
It glows in the dark. Extra money. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's why then. That's what made it.
It's got unicorns crossing tips on the back.
Yeah, that's wait a
minute.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, it is. Huh. Still pretty cool looking. I'll fucks with it.
Damn, I'm gonna buy the controller and not the game.
You know what? That's what Microsoft should do for every exclusive. They should make a controller for it.
I think the only way I would buy Sea of Thieves at this current moment is that they bundled it with the game, that controller in the game.
Yo, that would work. That would actually work. That would fucking
be $130 bundle. Oh man,
yeah, that would work.
They're gonna have to start doing this because Microsoft needs to get.
Nah, don't worry. We got State of Decay 2, dog. We're gonna be good.
Oh yeah, dog.
There is nothing that they've shown that makes me think that game.
I can't wait.
I got a lot of disagreements with that game right now too.
Addict, you said you think that game's gonna be better than Days Gone.
That was before E3.
Shit. I can't wait for State of the Dog shit.
Wait,
smooth. That was smooth right there.
You don't like State of Decay?
I didn't say trash. No, State of Decay is awesome.
Man, I'm not talking to you.
What they showed at E3 does not make me think they're really trying with that game.
No. Undead Labs is doing the thing with State of Decay, dog.
Oh man,
come on, dog. State of Decay, that's my joint right there.
I ain't played the first one.
I'm gonna be honest. If State of Decay 2 is trash, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna be so fucking tight. That's the real reason.
It's gonna be tight then.
You gonna be done with Xbox or not?
I mean, I'm buying it.
I'm gonna be tight. I don't know, man. It might be bad for the Xbox community. They ain't gonna like me even more, man.
I'm gonna buy State of Decay. I'm buying State of Decay. I'm buying it day one because I really enjoyed the first one, but
that's what I'm saying.
I have a lot of concerns with it.
Like what?
Do we need to go back to the E3 trailer?
Nah, for real. All right, put me on. What was wrong with the trailer? Put me on.
I just didn't like the way the game didn't really look any significant better from the first one.
No, I didn't. It didn't.
Did you see that that 280 that 180 drive that it did? That truck, like everything looked horrible.
Nah, but you know what though? Honestly,
the animations look like Mass Effect. Come on, man.
Oh no, don't do that. But State of Decay to me 2 was what they missed in 1. They pretty much gonna go on like re-add it. I ain't expected to be too much different than the first one.
How many zombie games do we need really though?
I mean, if it's a good game, it's a good game. I mean,
it's true, bro.
I regardless what it is, as long as they did, the first foundation of the first game and they build on it, it's going to be a good game. It's just I kind of expected a little bit better, like visual wise.
See, I'm gonna be honest. I know not to have my expectations way too high now, but if it's worse than the first one, then that's a problem.
Throw the ball.
Because they had a really good foundation with that first one. It was a very good game.
Hey, Smooth.
Yeah, what's up?
What'd you think about the Sea of Thieves release date, fam?
I predicted it, remember?
Oh,
no, he didn't ask that you predicted. He asked what you felt.
That is also true. Appreciate it.
It's fine. It's March 20th. It's
you
perfectly
fucking with
fine.
it. Hey, the other Xbox dudes in here was talking down on the one you weren't in here, Best Spot. I just want to let you know that.
Wait. Who got a problem with this release date? Let me know.
I ain't no snitch, dog. I ain't no snitch. Ain't no snitch.
Who got a problem? Who got a problem?
I ain't no snitch, dog.
Jimmy didn't like it.
Why?
Wait, what did I like? Hold on, what?
The release date of Sea of Thieves.
They like the game.
No, the game.
Oh no, I don't like the game. Oh hell yeah, that game is trash.
Nah, Sea of Thieves is fun, man. Every time I played it, it's fun. It's just it's not worth $60.
No,
I mean, you might also get a bunch of little kids and look outside in their backyard with a shovel and a metal detector and find treasure.
What, Bond?
That went over my head too.
Exactly. We'll also go to the playground and dig in some dirt.
Why would I go to the playground?
All right. So instead of buying kids Minecraft, why don't you buy them Legos?
Like, Legos are way more fun than Minecraft.
I'm just saying. It's just like it's stupid.
Legos are way more fun than Minecraft.
Yeah, it does take a little bit more.
Yeah, it's more fun than Minecraft, but people are still buying Minecraft. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
people are still buying Roblox, even though you fucking building.
Roblox.
I guess you wouldn't know nothing about that. I'm just saying.
I don't know about
Roblox
games.
People still buying Rocket League, even though Hot Wheels been the shit. Like.
Rocket League got the Hot Wheels DLC though.
Yeah, the last time Hot Wheels was cool was like Sega Genesis, man.
The Hot Wheels still cool to this day.
I'm talking about for games.
Forza makes Hot Wheel popping. That's the only thing.
There you go.
I'm just saying, though, Sea of Thieves. I mean, people going like, I'm not expecting everybody to, run in with the flag like, oh, Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
The date is fine. I'm looking forward to it. I feel like it's going to be one of those games, those service-based games that I can probably get jiggy with. And
oh man,
I can't wait to
Sea of Thieves ain't no jiggy game.
I feel like $60 is gonna hurt it. Like
we gotta see. We gotta see if we get that game. Wait, why is it now people looking at like $60 as if they're shocked?
But
they ain't gonna have microtransactions. That's
like
why.
I legitimately am shocked.
It is not a good time to release a service-based game, to be honest.
Not at full price, no.
Especially after Battlefront 2, like the homies are up in arms.
Well, we gotta see what that thing brings. We'll get a good idea, but they just updated the alpha to something crazy, and the beta's coming pretty soon. So we'll get like a good idea what the game's going to present. So let's see what the full-fledged $60 title brings. If it's a full game, if I pop in on March 20th, Sea of Thieves, and it's literally the alpha, then I'm like, all right, we got robbed.
See, but
like, I want to see what that shit presents. So.
That's my issue. It's like we don't know nothing about this game. Like
it comes out in like a couple months.
I just don't understand why it released. Like, we wanted the release date. I kind of wanted a release date for State of Decay more than Sea of Thieves, but it's like we literally know nothing about Sea of Thieves. At least we have a general concept of what State of Decay is going to be, and they dropped the $60 price tag and the release date, and it's coming out in a couple months.
Why are you surprised at a $60 price tag?
Because they haven't showed me anything to justify a $60.
So every game you saw that retails at $59.99 justified its price for you?
That's not what he said.
He's saying it didn't feel like a full retail.
Have I bought every game?
No, I'm just saying, but you act like it's rare for a game to be $59.99.
That looks like an indie free-to-play game. Yes.
Oh my god! You should be looking at the same shit.
Bro, that game looks like a Switch game.
You know what? I can't really say I ain't played. I'm not sure. You said there's gonna be a beta, right? I want to try it first. I'll try it first.
Well, the alpha is going on right now. Like it's open right now.
There's a major alpha that had an update, and then the beta is going to be even bigger because they're going to have ideally the most of the content in there. But
it was so bad when I saw it, I didn't want to.
I mean, Thieves is fun.
If you're not interested in the game, I mean, you're not.
This guy Smooth gonna be sailing the seas here and bang bang.
Like, one of my issues right now is they have this alpha that's went on for like a year, it feels like, and we still don't know what we spend money on.
Is this why it's an alpha? The alpha's not gonna. Okay.
Yo, Crackdown was supposed to be out how many months ago? We still don't know shit about that game. We still haven't seen the multiplayer.
I don't want to talk about.
Crackdown was publicly delayed. So I mean,
but I'm saying they were about to release that game a month before they released it. They delayed it because they hadn't even showed the multiplayer.
But the thing about Sea of Thieves, we already know how the thing plays.
All right, then you explain to me how it plays. Then
we got the gameplay. We got the gameplay structure. We got the gameplay.
But I'm saying, like, how are they about to release a game in a month?
It comes out in March. See, no, niggas got something. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Crackdown. So how are they about to release that game in a month and we still had not seen the multiplayer before they delayed it?
Fair enough. That's a fair assessment.
Okay. Hey, I don't want to talk about this game anymore because it's not going to be good. So let's move on.
What game are we talking about? What game is not going to be good?
Talking about Crackdown.
I'm not talking about Sea of Thieves. We spend too much time with that.
I think Sea of Thieves is gonna. The casuals gonna love Sea of Thieves.
Well, I don't want to talk about it no more because we got.
No, it's our job to talk about it.
No, ain't nobody trying to talk about no Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves is not a topic.
Anybody want to make a Metacritic bet?
We have trash.
Yo, he want to make a Metacritic.
I'll bet money.
A Metacritic bet. Go in there, kid. Go in there.
Wow, that's a real one.
I'll bet you that shit don't break 75%.
I bet. See, all right. See, I won't make a monetary bet, but I'll make a bet that it will be a.
You still haven't followed through with your last bet.
What last bet?
You're having a video.
You're supposed to upload 3 videos on my channel. Where are my videos?
What is going on with that? You've had how long?
Well, what happened was my plans changed because something was supposed to happen. But no, I'll get one. I'm just taking my time.
What's supposed to happen, everybody? Guess what was supposed to happen?
Shut up.
Xbox was supposed to win NPD.
It beat Switch though. That was kind of.
Oh, Jerry, you tripping, dog?
Hold on, did the NPD get released?
No,
it's rumored. We're gonna get to that though. Let's finish all these trailers. We spend too much time talking about
just hit on the right games. You naming games that was in fucking sizzle reels and shit.
There were trailers. There was a full trailer for Sea of Thieves.
All right, what's next?
Let's just not talk about garbage games for too long. That's all. Dreams release window. They talked about that. We got another Dreams trailer. We don't care about that game. We don't like that game. Nobody cares about it. A Way Out by you mean fuck the Oscars? Fuck the Oscars.
That was funny.
We want to talk about the developer more than we don't talk about his game. I think it's Joseph Flores. Like that moment with Jeff Keighley. That man's a legend for that. That shit was so funny.
Facts.
Hey, I mean, I honestly want to buy the. I don't think A Way Out looks that good, to be honest.
He was shitting on EA and then he retracted that shit.
Yeah, the animation
publishing his game. The game's $30. It's like $30 or $40.
The game looks good. The animations don't look good in the game.
Yeah, I'm just not interested in it.
He's too fucking hype. That game better be amazing. He's too fucking hype.
I don't think the game's gonna be all that. And the thing is, it requires a second player. But the cool thing is, when you buy it, anybody you invite to the game plays the whole game for free. So
I thought that was amazing that they did that. I don't know
but they had to do that because it requires another player.
It looked better than
that's true too.
Yeah.
You say it look better than Sea of Thieves.
I wonder how bad EA.
But it's gonna be $60 though. That's the thing.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's $30.
$30.
Oh, I gotta get that. I gotta fuck with that.
Yeah, I'm fucking with it.
I wonder how bad EA got onto him for that statement.
Oh, you know they hit him up like, bro.
I mean, they didn't been in a board meeting with him. They know how that motherfucker act.
He was drunk though. You could tell he was drunk. They were like, "Whoa, fam, you
Jeff." You could tell he just wanted to push that dude off the stage.
No, Jeff told him he was like, "Can I say something else?" He's like, "If you say something else, we can show the trailer, dog."
But at one time, Jeff was like,
"Wait, what did he say? If you say something else, what?"
Because he was like, "I need to say something else." He was like, "If you say something else, we ain't gonna have enough time to show your game and all that."
He was like, "After the trailer, we'll keep talking." He's like, "No, we won't."
He's like, "No, we won't."
Straight up told that dude like, "Nah, man, we good."
That was funny. That was pretty funny. Witchfire, game by the people who made Vanishing of Ethan Carter. It's a first-person shooter. Seems like you're shooting witches and zombies.
It's a horror game, first-person horror.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Oh my God.
GTFO, 4-player co-op game by the Payday developers. Seems like it could be something like Left 4 Dead or
Killing Floor type game.
Yeah, one of those.
I will say it's oversaturation of those games. I definitely.
You guys almost got finessed in the Killing Floor on Nightmare. That shit would have been the funniest thing ever. You guys would have been out there with no skills, getting one shot by everything.
Don't lie, Bond. You were about to let them take that L, weren't you?
I was thinking about it. I really was.
Man.
Because if they failed, I would have got the money. Like, nah, I can't let them go through it.
I bet you Kid Smooth deep down was like, "Shut the fuck up, Bond."
Man, Bond, dog.
New Metro Exodus footage. It looked all right.
I bet you that runs at 30 frames on Xbox One X.
They joined open world, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be 30 frames.
It's supposed to be more open world. Pardon me. Let me say it the right way.
Yeah, especially with the graphics. Hell yeah.
That's what they were saying.
Yeah. And World War Z. It was some CGI. We didn't really get no gameplay for most of these things. It was World War Z game announced. Vacation Simulator, Accounting Plus, and the rest of this. Yeah, Accounting Plus for VR, some VR game stuff.
Didn't Microsoft lie about Metro running on the Xbox One X?
Oh man,
I thought it was Metro. Or was it Anthem? Yeah, it was both, right? It was one of them. It was one of them.
Yo, why Erica taking pictures of booty cheeks on Twitter?
Man, what's going on?
Jesus.
We gonna check Twitter.
Says Jesus as if he's offended by seeing ass.
I am offended by that. I think I said dude.
Whoa. I'm glad I ain't seeing whatever this is.
They let this nigga in there like that? Like,
I mean, this a dude? Hold on, bro.
That's probably.
What the fuck?
They let this nigga in there like that.
Who is he dressed as?
It's an Overwatch character.
That's Genji, right? Oh man. Wait a minute. I didn't play Overwatch. Genji does not be running around with his goddamn ass out, man.
I can't believe they let that nigga in.
Oh god. That shit crazy, man.
Tied in the back.
What the fuck?
Smooth asked if I was offended. Hell yeah, I'm offended.
Genji wear pants, don't it, man?
Yep.
This shit going left, bro.
I went down.
That's probably an alternate costume or something.
Alternate costume with his ass.
It's that DLC costume.
Is that the Prince VMA award costume, nigga? What is it?
Yo, shit crazy.
It's a cyber robot costume. No.
See the picture, BG.
So that's probably the DLC outfit.
Yeah, I'm not putting that picture up.
Fuck around and get flagged. Don't put that up.
Fortnite getting a 50 versus 50 mode.
Oh, that thing look kind of lit.
Yeah, it looks cool.
They said it was limited time though, right? Wow. That's weird.
Yeah, available for a limited time through Sunday, December 17th. Warframe trailer. I don't know why they still showing this game off.
It's actually like the best free-to-play game ever.
Man, listen.
It's the third most played game.
Most repetitive game ever. It's one of those weird.
Wait, it's the third most played game. Where?
It's one of those weird
on Steam
games that only PC gamers would play.
Well, it's evolved a lot since before you played it last, BG.
I guess.
I know you like a third-person shooter, so get back in it.
That shit was weird the first time I played on PlayStation. You like skating around like a fucking ballerina or some shit. I couldn't get into it.
All right, so those were all the.
This man's still laughing, bro.
Those were all the trailers.
Hey, Jerry, why are you still laughing at that man cheeks? He's still laughing. It wasn't that goddamn funny. The fuck?
Niggas move in here, bro.
I'm sorry, dog.
Hey man, smooth amused by ass cheeks, man.
No, man. I'm sorry. Nah, this thing. I'm like, yo. Nah, my bad. Hold on.
Are you laughing at something?
You really tickled by that man's cheeks, ain't you?
Nah.
What the fuck is going on?
That man needs some anesthesia. Goddamn.
Oh shit!
I say he gonna be saying, "I like his hair. If he was a chick, he look good."
I'm just really shocked they let him in like
no.
Oh, why you was crushing on Jack Move like that?
Oh man, wait.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Jerry, you like BBWs, huh?
Hey, let me
go on mute myself. Mute myself.
Wait. Smooth. They gonna take you on trial for that right after this.
Oh man.
Let me just talk about the Game Award winners and
trial too.
You for what?
Well, we get
fucking oodles and noodles and a bobo.
Oh man. Anyway, let me talk about the Game Award winners first. Game of the year, Breath of the Wild. Best game direction, Breath of the Wild. Best narrative, What Remains of Edith Finch. Best art direction, Cuphead. Best music, Nier Automata. Best audio design, Hellblade. Best performance, Melina Juergens, Hellblade. Games for Impact, Hellblade. Damn, this game, you shitted on this game, Bond. This look like it's getting a lot of awards though.
Hellblade was lit though.
Best indie game.
It was good.
Best indie game, Cuphead. Cuphead also won best debut indie game. I don't know what was supposed to like. I guess that's new indie game versus
first time indie game.
Okay, I didn't see how you needed two really different. Like, just make best indie game. What you need debut and then indie game.
Because some indie games are established though. Like, I don't know.
I just don't see the point of making two. Like, if that's the case, then you should make a game of the year and then best debut.
I don't know if it was the first game in a series or like a studio's very first game. You know what I mean? So,
what else? Best ongoing game, Overwatch. Mobile games, we don't care about that. Best handheld games, Samus Returns. VR game, Resident Evil 7. Action game, Wolfenstein. Action adventure game, Breath of the Wild. Role playing game, Persona 5. Fighting game, Injustice 2. Best family game, Mario.
Yay.
Best strategy game, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Best racing game, Forza 7.
Can we just like have like the Forza award every year? Like
Forza award.
Most anticipated game, Last of Us 2. And that's all the relevant ones.
They said Last of Us 2 is like 60 to 70% done, right? Y'all seen that?
No, what they said? Oh shit,
50 to 60.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I thought
50 to 60.
That's crazy.
Yeah. What the? My screen
that's coming next year, dog.
Oh man, it's got to, bro.
Okay, so those are the winners. Anybody got any like objections or interesting things to say about any winners or losers? And
I wish Horizon would have won at least one award.
Yo, that was crazy. Nothing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, something. God damn it, didn't win. Best adventure.
I was expecting that to get the best adventure award. Nigga, that shit is
Horizon Zero Awards.
That's what's going down.
We got best adventure. Zelda,
yeah.
Was Horizon nominated for the same one that Wolfenstein won? Because I think Wolfenstein need to win that. But
what did Wolfenstein win?
It won the best game. Best action game.
Yeah, I think it was.
I don't know. I don't remember.
A couple of those awards was a little bit funny, like that Overwatch award. I feel like they did that just to give it one.
Bro, Horizon won on the Golden Joystick Awards, though, right?
Yeah, Game of the Year.
Horizon won a lot of awards outside of the Game Awards. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, they was giving Overwatch a lot of love. They had an Overwatch tribute, like the fucking game is dead or something. Like, it was really weird, bro. Shit was spooky.
Yeah, Overwatch was something weird about the Overwatch stuff. I don't know what it was, but it just seemed like they overdid it.
It might have came through with that check, dog. You know.
I'm thinking something like that might be the case.
You know how they do Blizzard games? They always put them up on a pedestal. So.
Yep.
I mean, the Game Awards was based on people voting, so people ain't vote for this shit.
Yeah.
No, I heard the people votes was only 10% of the what's called it though.
Oh, word. That's how they was playing that.
Yeah, that's no different than action than voting in real life shit.
Yeah, that explains that.
The panel was 90%. Yeah.
Like most awards. Okay, that explains it.
All right. Now, Smooth, your trial.
Who am I being on trial for again?
Oh man,
you got drunk and said a whole bunch of suspect things.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
You called Jack Move cute.
I did not. I actually did not. It was what I said was, and I'm sober as hell right now. So what I said.
But you were drunk then.
So what? But the thing is, what I'm saying is, I know for a fact I didn't say Jack Move was cute. I said Jack Move. Actually,
did you go back and watch the stream?
Yeah, Jack Move. I said Jack Moves as a male is unattractive, but as a female, he would probably be cute as a female. Jack Move is like a cousin or a sister that look exactly like
Smooth. Shit crazy. So you basically saying if you put a wig on him, he'll be cute.
If you put a wig on Jack Move, he'll look like somebody's aunt. But
oh my god,
is there anybody I can report Smooth to for sexual harassment?
Yeah, I gotta open up an HR department. How does this make you feel, Jack Move? Like,
I mean, I would have preferred him not to say that. If anything, just say like, "Hey, Jack, your sister don't look too bad." That would have been acceptable. But he took it a step too far. Smooth, I feel uncomfortable right now. I don't know.
You guys like really?
Watch out. He might be at your petite curves or something.
Oh man. Just plead guilty, Smooth, fam.
Oh man!
All right, if that's this would be the only thing I ever plead guilty to. If that, since you guys are so fucking
harassment too,
touched,
they got me though.
You're looking up bonus. You're laughing at ass cheek. You're calling this shit is getting out of hand, Smooth.
I was laughing for what BG said. It wasn't the ass cheeks that was making me laugh. It was what BG said.
Tickling over the dude cheeks, man. Just calm down.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But I'm sorry, Jack. I didn't make you.
I appreciate it, fam.
Yeah, so you was acting pretty crazy in that. Don't get drunk and go crazy again. Like
keep the goddamn camera off when you're drunk.
Bro, that stream was funny as shit, bro. God damn.
Damn, somebody in the ghetto.
Somebody got 5 stars on him. Shit.
I
thought one of the funniest
taking his clothes off.
I thought one of the funniest
parts. What's gonna happen next?
I thought one of the funniest parts in that stream is where he started talking about how many bets he's lost this year.
Oh shit!
Damn.
That stream was lit, bro. He fell out the chair. That shit was.
I know. I brought that up with Planet Xbox. I think it's time to get a new chair, kid. Like,
he started fucking dancing and shit.
I have seen you falling out of that chair at least 3 times.
Hey, look, is it Forza? What the fuck is Forza?
I heard somebody say it like that. So
that's how it's pronounced, Forza.
Don't do the live performance move.
No, I can't do that. My voice is scratched. You know how hard it was that it pitched my voice up like that?
Oh man,
I've always heard like the Europeans pronounce it like that.
Yeah,
that nigga, man. This nigga had a Sesame Street beat and everything. Fuck is going on, man?
You mean it? So he didn't ask you to feature in it, Hard-A?
No, fam.
Go hop on that remix, fam.
No.
The last time I asked Hard-A to feature the song, he hurt my feelings.
That quality sounded terrible. Like you ain't mix and master that, John.
Nah, it's this fucking mic. I need a I think I got one under the tree, but I really need a mic. This mic is not even like it's barely good for videos. My mic like went out and I had finally threw it out and I bought this one just to get me through some videos. I'm like, damn, I want to do some music, and it's been a struggle.
Okay.
You was talking about wiping shit on your hand and what the fuck?
Oh yeah, pull it out, yeah.
Talking about digging in your ass, laughing at cheeks. What the fuck is going on, man? Jack, cute. This shit crazy.
Yeah, your girl about to take your internet and your Xbox.
No,
she saw that video, right? Oh,
yeah, she thinks the song's catchy.
He said.
No, I'm talking about when you're hitting on Jack.
Nah,
he said his parents-in-law saw it. His mother-in-law saw it.
They probably laughing at that shit.
Yeah.
It's rumored that PS4 won NPD with Xbox in second and Switch in third. Rumors, not confirmed yet.
That $200 PS4, man.
We need to see if that's true.
The numbers drop on the 16th.
Damn, if the Xbox One X can't get first place, then you guys sunk. I thought the gap was shrinking.
Nigga, didn't you just say it was gonna lose to both Switch and PS4?
But I'm saying you told us the gap was gonna shrink.
Eventually.
Yeah, after it expands by 30 million, it's gonna shrink by 1, right?
Hey.
That shit crazy.
And PlayStation at 70 million consoles sold. So and last year this time it was at 50. So yeah, it shows you the rate that it's going.
That thing hitting for something.
They said it's like the most it ever sold in like a 12-month period, right?
Yeah, 20 million in 12 months.
What gave them that November, man? It was that $200 PlayStation.
Hold on, but Xbox One was 189.
That was after, wasn't it?
No, same time.
Some places it was before.
Yeah,
I thought the 189 came out after Black Friday.
Well, it was it was Black Friday.
It was definitely Black Friday. It was before, right? Like that week before, right?
No, 189 was announced a week before, but the 189 started Black Friday.
Okay.
I mean,
I know Best Buy had elite members getting it early, so that's why I said that. I know that.
Yeah, so
I mean, it comes down to it. What's being promoted on TV? Star Wars Battlefront.
It's still not
Call of Duty. What happens at the end of all those commercials? PlayStation.
Yep.
They're on PlayStation.
Some people don't even know the Xbox fucking exists, man.
It pays the market, man.
All right.
Back to the Xbox. That's who we're talking about. Like, I think I was talking to Jack about this shit. It's crazy how like the Xbox evolved into everything that console gamers said they didn't like about PC. Constant upgrades, patches, updates.
That is
hardware,
right?
New peripherals,
frame rate parity, all that.
Yeah, you can afford to go to Xbox.
Yeah,
that's actually
I want a
available
level
on every
playing
platform.
But damn,
hey, BG, somebody said you was cheating on the challenge on Uncharted.
No, Dick Riders is reaching.
I want the game facts.
No, Dick Riders is reaching.
They talking about this shit when you try to swing on that rope, though.
Yeah, some with a rope when you
Dick Riders. Let me tell you what happened. These Dick Riders is reaching. So the rope, on the rope in Uncharted, where you can either like move down on the rope so you can swing farther. Like apparently, I couldn't remember which Uncharted the mechanic came in for you to go down on the rope. Apparently, it wasn't in Uncharted 2. Apparently, they started that in Uncharted 3.
Pause.
So
you said go down on the rope. Pause.
That's really go down the rope. What do you want me to call it? Listen, in Uncharted 2 or 3, apparently it wasn't in Uncharted 2. I was trying to go down. Jesus, I was trying to
rappel down.
I was trying to.
Yeah, you were trying to rappel down.
I was trying to go down further, holding the rope.
Oh man!
Rappel down.
Somebody said you said here goes nothing, and then the game passed.
Absolutely not. Forget all this bullshit. I was trying to hold on to the bottom of the rope, okay? Right? Because that allows you to swing further. But it wasn't working. So apparently people in the comment section was telling me that mechanic didn't come in until Uncharted 3. And I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure that was in Uncharted 2. So I went and checked which game the mechanic came in. I didn't look up how to beat the game or how to beat it before you look.
Did you figure out?
I was trying to figure out what part of mechanic of the game came in. Was it 2 or 3? And that's it.
Did you figure it out before you looked?
I didn't find out. There was no answer online. Like I couldn't really find like
the thing about that part was you didn't have to move on the rope. You just had to swing.
And I just
kept taking this rope thing too far.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is how stupid these niggas be reaching. They want to try to expose somebody so bad.
Wait a minute. BG, no. I do gotta say this though. Yesterday, people were trying to troll you, and you let them do it, and then ever since then they've been doing it. Like, you gotta stop.
This is why I can't respect these dick suckers. Like, right?
Oh no,
because I played the game on brutal.
BJ is smoothie to get off this.
I played the game on brutal up to chapter 17. Meanwhile, none of these niggas in the comment section beat the game on brutal, right? And they want to make it seem like I cheated on a rope. Like, how many days you got left, my nigga? On a game I beat like 10 times.
He beat
it. Stop it. You beat it?
Yeah, he beat it.
Yeah, I beat it. I beat it right before the podcast.
Yeah, I saw you struggle a little bit with those werewolf looking motherfuckers though.
Yeah, like
seemed like they were getting to you a little
bit.
Niggas
is making niggas would have a point if I was like struggling or looking up something at a part that the difficulty affected. It wasn't like, oh, I'm stuck trying to kill these dudes because of difficulty. No, I beat every part. I just couldn't figure out if a mechanic started in 2 or 3, and I looked it up. That's not fucking cheating. So niggas is reaching. That's all it is. Just like in Uncharted, in the beginning of the game, I was trying to do aerial takedowns. And then someone told me aerial takedowns didn't start until Uncharted 3. And I'm like, I could have sworn that was in 2. That's all it was. But these niggas want to blow it up and reach and make it seem like it was some other shit. They reaching. That's all it is. Beat the game in 2 days. Half these niggas ain't never even beat the game on crushing, but they want to talk shit. So they can suck a dick. That's all.
Saying #RopeGate.
All right, man. Well, just stop going down on ropes. That's all.
Oh man.
Move ahead.
I'm about to bring up something. What was it?
Yeah, bring something up because I'm tired of you going down.
Yo, what? You was eating noodles and noodles for dinner again?
At a Bobo.
And what? What?
Yeah, what's the? I gotta hear this Bobo stuff. Like, what's
It's
that?
a
That's some
Bobo.
seasoning salt. Ain't it?
Does it come out?
Bobo, not a Bobo. What the fuck?
Bobo.
You know Bud White. He don't cook with seasoning.
No.
He's not white. It's a Bobo. What the fuck? I thought you said Bobo.
It's
Fucking double dragon.
adobo. Yeah.
Adobo, yeah.
Yeah. Like, listen, I had some oodles and noodles. I put it in the pot.
Now I gotta hear why you added extra seasoning. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, it come with a seasoning packet, right?
Yeah, come hell yeah, come with
I
it.
need a little bit
That
more.
shit hella salty.
That's what I'm saying.
I need a little bit more, man.
That's why you be getting triggered by this comment. So you got to look at
You trying to jazz that? You trying to jazz that shit up?
Yeah, the noodles and noodles gonna have you looking all malnourished. Like what the?
Yeah, you can't take it too high, BG. That's the issue.
You can't be at a college. Don't eat noodles.
Oh, I said a Bobo. What the fuck?
Yeah, you can't
Man,
be
that
at
shit's too funny.
You can't be at a college eat noodles and noodles, dog.
Hold on, hold on, Brian.
Listen.
Nobody in your family uses adobo like to cook?
or Laurie's.
Yeah, Bond sitting there
Oh, yeah,
having
we use
dry
wild
ass
shit.
chicken.
Popping.
What the
I've
fuck?
never heard of that shit. Noodles and fucking noodles. First of all, like, dog, you're not in college anymore. You can eat right. You don't.
Bam. See,
You can
this
eat
is why I understand. Like, I eat that joint like maybe like once a month, but just because I tweet it out, y'all make it seem like it's my
Shit's
regular
coming like
dinner.
packs of like 20 though. So how the fuck do you eat once a month?
I barely ever eat that stuff.
They
but
don't
I-
have expiration dates. Like, I mean, I remember I had like a pack of udons and noodles for like a couple years. Like,
Did you eat
Yeah.
that pack?
eventually, yeah.
Yeah, them shits don't expire.
I would
Like
definitely have to make a Chi-Chi video so he could know what to do with them noodles the right way, man.
All you needed was use the half the seasoning pack and you use the rest as hot sauce. You would have been fine.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce and udons and noodles is lit.
You need to get some cheese. You need to get some cheese curls and crunch them up.
Oh, you talking about the jail shit?
oh man,
Get you a summer sausage or beef stick or something like that, man. Add some rice.
Yo,
add
you
some
ever
rice.
spaghetti with fucking oodles and noodles? That
No.
hell no. Who the fuck
No. Hell no.
no, that shit is what. Don't try it.
Y'all niggas be like y'all in public housing. That shit crazy.
Come
on, man.
Right there, he talking about.
Come on, man.
This shit crazy.
I just wanted to fancy up my noodles a little bit, so I took out the adobo.
All you do is add extra salt.
Bobo. The fuck?
Oh man. Yeah, that's all. That's all. I'm guilty of that, I guess. Whatever. All right. We could talk about the PSX now.
Oh god.
Let's not.
All right.
Ain't much to talk about shit.
I ain't watched none of this shit.
Yeah, I can't believe people watch these conferences, let alone fly to them.
Oh man.
I'm sorry.
We got
Wait, hold on. Why is Nick Foles in?
Because what's the name?
Wentz injured. He got injured
yeah.
on the play where he ran into the end zone.
That's what I figured, that dumbass.
Yeah, about to be in third place, right?
So
What do you mean
Dreams,
third place?
some more Dreams gameplay. We don't care again because it was at the awards also.
Yeah.
They did a whole lot of talking, obviously, because they didn't have a lot. It's clearly they didn't have anything new to show, so they decided to go with this couch talk show.
Well, to be fair, they did tell people that it was pretty much gonna be on some fuck shit. Right after Paris Games Week, you know. CSU when he went on the PlayStation
maybe-
Club and he was like, we don't have a traditional keynote this year. He did tell people that.
Well, I wonder why. You think they moved stuff up for
no, absolutely, absolutely.
Paris game show?
Somebody tweeted, I think they might be an insider, but they was like, PSX is not gonna be that good this year because they're moving up everything to show at Paris Games Week. Somebody said that on Twitter.
They did.
So, and that turns out that's what happened because they didn't have a keynote. They had a what they call it, PlayStation presentation or some shit, which they didn't present nothing that anybody really cared about. So they shouldn't even did that. But yeah.
Okay. So the God of War, it wasn't new God of War gameplay. He just talked over the previous God of War gameplay we saw. They brought out all the all the developers from each game. The only thing really new we saw, but God of War, we learned that he claimed the game is 25 to 30 hours long.
Playtest, the thing about playtest, they always talking about if you're trying to 100% the game too, though. They ain't talking about just like you just playing it. Like, if you're not a completionist, it probably ain't that long. It's probably like 15 to 20.
Yeah, I would I'm taking off at least 10 hours off of his claim, like 5 to 10 hours.
Yeah.
That was impressive, though. 25 hours? Shit.
I mean, even if it's 15, that's still like almost double, like with the average God of War game.
Bro, all I wanted, bro, was a God of War release date trailer with some new footage, and they couldn't even give us that.
I thought it was coming out in March.
That's what I know what I'm saying. They didn't leak March
22nd is a rumor, though.
Sony leaked that, though.
So Sony is coming out with God of War in March, and Microsoft's coming out with Sea of Dog shit?
Rumor.
The thing is rumored, but it was rumored by PlayStation themselves. So the fact that they put out March 22nd on numerous platforms and they acting like they don't know when this game is coming out and they ain't showing no footage, bro. I'm concerned, like real spiel.
I gotta be honest. That's what I'm saying because they should have said it last night. That's what I'm saying.
And this was crazy, right? Because they kept joking with Corey Barlog. They kept they was like, "Finish the game, Corey. Why your game ain't?" They were poking jabs.
Yeah, why you still here? Why you still here?
Yeah, and he was like, "My dog ate the release date." I thought he was gonna be like at the end, like, you know what? I'm tired of y'all joking with me. Like, oh, this is when the game come out. I thought they were gonna do some shit like that, like fucking with people.
So,
they didn't. That nigga was serious. He don't know when the game coming out. I'm like, come on, man. Come on, bro.
Do you think it's possible the game gets delayed?
Nah, I think they just messing with people.
Bro, I don't know.
I feel like if it was going to come out anytime soon, it would have been announced last night.
I think March 22nd is like the date they got circled, but I think they want to get probably into like February before they be like, damn, this shit is ready. You know what I mean? Like they still play testing it, so it might.
Nah, they need something to market it though. I think they're gonna.
That's what I'm saying. They need marketing. I don't know.
Yeah, they need marketing.
I'm really starting to think this is going to be at E3 again. Like I'm really starting to think. I think it comes out like the month or 2 months after E3.
Nah.
See, if this shit at E3, I'm gonna be pissed, bro.
Nah, because they said they're gonna have a strong start to next year. They said they're gonna have a strong.
Well, I mean, anything can happen. They can think that 2 months ago, and something happens in development.
That's another thing. They didn't give a release date for Detroit. They didn't give a release.
Yeah, it was too many games for some of them not to come out. They
didn't show Days Gone at all. Like, bro, what the fuck going on, man?
Yeah, what's up with that? They like backing away from that game.
The PS4, like the PlayStation, like release when they were talking about their 2018 releases, they highlighted Spider-Man, they highlighted God of War, they highlighted Detroit, but they didn't highlight Days Gone.
This is my issue. Well, and to be being studios, they just moved into a new facility as well. This is my issue with the PSX presentation, bro. Sid Schumann, the dude that hosted it himself, said we gonna give you updates on games that's coming out, and they really didn't give us no update show. Or they did a gameplay demo of Detroit Become Human, which we've already seen before. It was extended, you know what I'm saying? But I think you could have found that on YouTube. They show Dreams that don't nobody give a fuck about, man. That shit ain't like it's coming out no time soon. Like, what did you update me on, bro? We still don't know.
A whole lot of talking for nothing. Yeah, they did a whole lot of talking,
dog.
So yeah, Detroit Become Human. We got that extended demo. It looked pretty cool though, because we've seen somebody actually play through it. So that's
cool. I actually found
it look cool.
So Sean Layden also hinted that within the next 12 months. We'll have the ability to change our PSN names.
It's about damn time.
I'm calling bullshit.
I feel like every time there's a comment on that, that's breaking news.
Because it's a big deal.
It kind of is.
I mean, do you guys even need it? Don't PlayStation share like your real name and your Facebook profiles nowadays?
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can switch it up. Yeah.
That's an option.
Like, once I seen that, I was like, all right, whatever.
No,
you can't just play. You can display their name to everybody.
People care
want the actual
when
name
they're
to be
playing in game though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your real name ain't gonna be in game, obviously.
I'm kind of calling shenanigans on that too. I hope they do finally figure it out though, so people can stop talking about it. I get tired of people saying that. So hopefully they are figuring out a way to do that.
It felt like they.
I mean,
it felt like they want to, but they seem like they really can't do it.
Do you guys
Yeah.
think these big games? Do you guys think that they would just release a trailer on YouTube with a release date? Like, I really don't think that. Like, where else would they announce release dates going forward right now?
God of War, I will say the only one they could do that for is God of War. That game is big enough to actually do that, I think. And they don't, and like you said, they don't have anywhere else where they gonna be. You know, they don't have any more trade shows until God of War is supposed to come out, which is around March or April. So, yeah, they're gonna have to drop a YouTube video.
Some more Soul Calibur that was at the Game Awards.
Who's getting that game?
You can choose your Mega Man soundtrack.
On with the bait. On with the bait.
Last Guardian, Wipeout, and some more PSVR games. And Medieval Remastered. That's coming out for PS4.
I'm probably gonna fuck with that. I'm
hoping it's like an actual like remake remaster, like what they did with Crash Bandicoot though.
It's got to be. That was a PS1 game, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they got to fully remake it then.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It would be crazy if it's literally just the same assets, just remastered or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think they're doing that.
They sat down, had a conversation with Kojima. Talking about Death Stranding. We didn't really get any relevant information.
So what kind of game? Is this an RTS game? What is this game?
Action. We just know it's an action game. That's all.
Well, I got some horror elements in it to me.
Yeah, definitely. Facts.
Right.
I mean, Smooth might like it having a baby inside of another man. I don't know.
Wow. It's just so odd. Knockout League is another PSVR game. Concrete Genie, they expanded upon that demo.
Carson Wentz's knee looked fucked.
Did you see the Ghost of Tsushima panel, bro? That shit.
Did you guys
what's up?
Did you guys hear about? I think it was Erica that said it, that the entire God of War display was his kid. It wasn't even him.
Yeah, it was a big focus on the kid.
Do you guys think that they're gonna like swap like midway through the game and the main character is his kid or something? It seems like they're putting a lot of focus on his kid for some reason.
That's a lot of people are just saying, and a big rumor, a big they think that his kid is either gonna kill Kratos or Kratos is gonna die in the game. If that happens, bro, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, bro.
I kind of think something's gonna happen. I think it might be at the end of the first one where Kratos dies and they make the game into like a revenge thing, pretty much like the same way Kratos had, where he's going after the people who killed him.
Oh, I can see them doing that.
Well, why is this game called God of War, not God of War 4?
Because I don't know. I don't know. It is a continuation of the story. I don't know.
Exactly.
Like be reimagining.
I honestly thought like maybe they're just working on a subtitle. That's what I thought.
One reason it is probably God of War 4 is because they probably don't want people to feel like they need to have played the other ones. Because technically you don't really need to play the other ones, even though it's a continuation of the story. Because like it's a whole new, mythology and whatnot. Yeah. That's the only reason I could think of them not putting the 4 on it.
And the way 3 ended, I don't really see them like putting the 4 on it. So
yeah.
I don't
know. I feel like they might do that, man. If the whole panel was just his kid, the whole display, kind of weird.
And one thing Corey did say, even though I'm saying they didn't give us much information, one thing he did say that was very I'm glad he did mention was the fact that throughout the playtest, people was mentioning that the son talks way too much. If you saw that Paris Games Week trailer, he was just blabbing on some dumb shit. So hopefully they fixed that, bro.
Yeah, they said they said they was. People must have noticed it.
Yeah, he wouldn't shut the fuck up. Yeah,
they said he noticed it when he was playing through it.
God damn,
that was funny. I'm like, damn, you noticed it in your own game. That's bad.
Some other games. Jupiter and Mars, Tower 57, Moonlighter, Rick and Morty, Mulaka, Fantasy Strike, Children of Morta, Guns of Icarus, and yeah, I don't want to go through every single one because they're not really that relevant. But there was this game, that Donut County game. Yeah, I swear to God, like the beginning of it, it was the two raccoons. It sounded like Black Bond and Jack Move having a conversation.
I might have to go back and watch it though.
You need to watch it because it started out with like, oh, is this game 60 frames? And like like, and then,
yeah. They was like doing trophies and all that.
Like, oh, does it have trophies and all that?
I remember that. You're right.
I like Black Bond and Jack.
Oh man, there are a couple of cones, so there you go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I mean that was PSX, man.
Garbage.
Not very thrilling. I mean, for the people who went there, they do get to still play the games on the show floor. To me though, it's still not worth it going out there if the presentation isn't good, in my opinion.
Apparently,
I agree.
If people are saying stuff correctly on Twitter, there's not even a God of War demo out there, is there?
No, you cannot. They don't. The Spider-Man, none of the game like Spider-Man.
I'm sorry. I'm telling you guys, God of War about to get delayed until late next year.
No, fam, no, bro. It's close.
I bet you they end up showing a release date for God of War at E3.
No, I don't think so.
No, they can't do that. It's too far along for that. Like they're in the final stages of development. If it ain't coming out within the first 4 months, it's an issue. Unless it's something really fucked up about that game that they need to go in and change like some core elements, there's no reason they shouldn't be able to. Well, I'm not a game developer, so I don't know. But
I mean, the latest they can further delay it will probably be in the fall. But other than that,
now they can delay that shit as long as they want. You guys be thinking they have like a certain diameter, or they have to release that shit. They don't.
But the thing is, the game is finished though. They're playing like the whole game is finished. Like that's what I'm saying. Like they just
been something drastic that happened when they were testing. I mean, there's plenty of scenarios that make that shit get delayed.
That is true. That is true. I'm not disagreeing with that, but hopefully that's not the case. Like
I feel like this is the event where that would have happened. If that game was coming out before E3, it would have been the release date would have been here.
I mean, when did we get Horizon's release date? Like, you know what I mean? Wasn't it like we knew it like around this time?
I don't know. But this is the thing.
That's a good question. When did Horizon get its release date?
I don't even remember, dog. I don't remember.
It was definitely after the E3 they showed it.
Was it PXX? I think it was last year's PXX.
But this was not a traditional keynote, though. Like, I don't know, man. Let's just hope the shit.
Well, I get that, but maybe the reason that the keynote got, the show changed so drastically was they didn't have God of War to announce of a release date.
Get him.
I mean, but that wouldn't even be a reason to make a whole, press conference. Oh, God of War. I'm like,
I mean, if that was going to be their ending the show with.
They ain't had no footage. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's just hope this shit. I hope it shit.
It feels weird, man. For a game that's supposed to come out in March, why isn't there some kind of demo to be playing at the show?
We said March. They never said March.
Yeah, exactly. What they said, but they did say early 2018 though.
Yeah,
they did say that.
Which means Q1, which means the first 4 months. So if it ain't March, it's got to be April, right? So.
Mm-hmm. So,
I'm thinking they that shit about to get delayed.
I hope not, dog.
We'll see.
I mean, either way, when it come out, I don't have no doubts it's gonna be a good game.
Oh, it's gonna sell regardless where it comes out. It's got God of War on the name.
Absolutely. Oh man.
I mean, we'll see. So the Monster Hunter beta went live this weekend. Anybody played it?
No, yeah, I tried it. Yeah, that shit's really good.
I'm gonna play it after this podcast.
Is it free or you got to pre-order it?
It's free.
It's free.
You gotta have Plus.
You just gotta have PlayStation Plus. That's all. Anybody thoughts on it? Like,
I like it. It's definitely a lot better compared to the other Monster Hunter games that came out because I know mostly those were on the 3DS, so it's
a
lot better. It's on an actual good system this time around. Actually, it's pretty damn gorgeous too. It reminded me of a game called, I don't know if you guys played Dragon's Dogma years back, but yeah, it kind of
I played that.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, and the
Capcom game, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's kind of like both of those merged together. But overall, I like it though. I'll definitely be.
If there's any game that needs to sell on Xbox, it's this game. I feel like if this game doesn't sell on Xbox, like all the progression they've made with that Japanese market is done. Because
really, like
how many more bigger games is there in that market than Monster Hunter?
I mean, they had.
If they can't sell Monster Hunter on Xbox, what else are they gonna do?
I'm just saying, like, you're putting it out there as this is an attempt to get sales up in Japan.
I didn't say that. I was saying it was an attempt to sell Japanese games in the American market, the Western market.
Here's the thing. What happens?
The game was coming out in Japan already, so why would they try to sell it there?
What happens if the Dragon Ball game flops on Xbox?
I don't think fighters usually produce it on Xbox. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't know. Tekken did itself for dog shit on Xbox.
Oh wow! Oh, this shit is coming to Xbox.
Now, Monster Hunter flops on Xbox. It's gonna be bad.
That's crazy. I heard no mention of this coming to Xbox. I thought it was just on PlayStation.
No, Monster Hunter was shown. It was it was confirmed for Xbox. This is actually pre-ordered. I actually think I pre-ordered it, or one of us did.
Get it? Yes.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Fumble recovery.
Hey Bon, I'm watching an illegal stream, so I'm like at least 2 minutes behind you, fam. I'm gonna need you to, not.
Oh man.
For us who are like finessing the NFL, could you
finessing? The fuck was that?
Like a Hard 8 video.
Yeah.
Finessing the NFL right now.
Any reason particularly?
The NFL is rich already, so
BG don't get cable. That's
I've already heard this explanation on his stream.
Yeah,
this dude wonders why we can't get any likes. So they already have enough likes. So why do we need to give them more?
What BG? Someone was trying to say you were snitching on the stream holders, the website.
These dudes love to make anything up. They retarded. I was trying to give people a connect, and they was like, "You snitching." I'm like, these niggas don't even understand the word, what snitching is. These niggas live in nice neighborhoods. Shut up. You live in a nice place. You have two parents that raised you good. Cut it out.
Well, raised you well.
Well, clearly I wasn't raised well. Clearly.
No arguments from me.
They raised you good, man. I don't know what else we got this week. I think
I got more topics, fam.
Got a half hour left.
God damn.
The controller layout for PUBG on Xbox was revealed.
Nobody want to talk about that. Figure that shit out when you play. Who the fuck want to make a whole topic about the controller layout?
It was secure because it requires like a lot of keys on the PC.
It's still gonna be a bum. It don't matter.
Every game can require a lot of keys on PC. But anyway, what do you guys think that's gonna sell first month on Xbox?
Well, PUBG.
Mm-hmm.
I think you could do a meal.
Yeah, I think you could too. I think if the game comes out functioning at least a little bit, it could do anywhere from like 75 to 1.5. But if the game comes out trash, like servers aren't working at all, maybe 3 to 6.
It's still gonna sell even if the servers are trash. That's what's crazy.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's a lot of dumb people
on PC and it's still selling. It's 24 million right now. So people still gonna fuck with
you get that mindset of gamers. It's like, oh, it doesn't work for him. It'll work for me. They bite shit.
Yeah. Some people were upset at the domestic violence apparently that was shown in Detroit Become Human.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit got a lot of attention.
It's always something with the PlayStation.
Yeah, it's always something, boy.
God damn, man. Shit.
PlayStation be pushing the envelope with their content. That's why it's too much for Nintendo fans. It's too much story, too much mature content.
Too much story.
You saw all them shots people was taking over the weekend? Like all these devs? It was hard.
Oh yeah, Blandrew. This nigga Blandrew was a little bit too hype for my liking. So I turned off the Game Awards after a certain point. Right, I was just trying to I was playing Battlefront, so I turned it off at one point. So
you turn off the Game Awards for some booty boxes.
Oh god, I've never bought a loot box.
Can't even buy none. So.
I don't think I've ever bought a loot box in my life. Actually,
did the transactions come back though?
No,
exactly.
Also, what did they bring back? Like
shitty sales.
They didn't bring back nothing. They gave you more.
That's what they brought back.
They give you more, credits and shit now at the end of the game.
But anyway, so I go back on Twitter and Blandrew blowing up my feed hype because Breath of the Wild won Game of the Year. I'm like, fam, I don't even care who wins the awards. Like, but like I said, it's because Nintendo fans always feel the need for someone to justify their dollhouse purchases. They feel insecure because they know they buying toys and they playing toys, and like they feel good when someone rewards their game because now they feel okay about it.
Man, like
I think Zelda deserved that.
I'm not saying, listen, I'm cool with Zelda like winning it. I'm not mad. Like, I don't understand why anybody would think I'm mad or any of us are mad at it. That's my thing.
I would have been okay with neither Zelda or Persona getting it. I didn't want Mario or PUBG getting it.
Yeah, PUBG was the only game I didn't want to get that shit.
I wouldn't have been mad at nobody.
I mean, I would have liked the game that I actually played to win, but I mean, it didn't. Fuck it.
Yeah, Horizon should have got something though. I know it wasn't getting
Horizon 0 awards.
Should have got something.
Horizon, Persona. Well, no, not PUBG.
Persona got something though. What did it get?
RPG,
right?
Yeah, best RPG. Best RPG.
I'm definitely looking forward to playing this. Got the Switch all hooked up. I'm definitely looking forward to playing Mario Odyssey to see what the hype is not about.
You mean Mario Odyssey, sir? Watch your mouth, BG.
Because
watch your mouth.
That is what the hype is not about. Did this nigga just pass to an offensive lineman? I'm pretty sure
you can do that. You can do that.
No, but I think they got to be marked as eligible receiver.
Yeah, you got to.
An offensive lineman can never be an eligible receiver. A tight end, maybe.
No, you can do that.
I'm pretty sure I've seen him.
Yeah. Fucking Belichick has done. You're right.
Yeah, I've seen him done it before.
You got to announce that you're an eligible receiver, though.
Yeah, if you don't, it's a flag. But
facts.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to I'm gonna be live streaming it on Twitch and see what the hype is not about. I want to shut all this hype down. This.
Oh man, I was waiting.
Okay, wait. I got a question, BG.
Yo, they just got flagged. BG first down.
Now,
damn, this nigga bot like 2 minutes ahead of me.
Are you gonna go? I know you don't really fuck with Mario like that, but are you gonna go in with an open mind, like I'm finna see what this really about, or you just gonna go in intentionally?
She's about to do the bare minimum and turn that shit off.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Like if I think this game is that new hotness, I will tell you. Like, listen, this Mario is the truth.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's all we can ask for, man.
I can't. I have a reputation. Feel me, fam? I can't just be lying. People look to my opinions on games, so I can't just be lying to the people.
That is actually true.
Mario's cool. Yeah, I like how people said the Switch is strong, but like, yeah, that thing can't run a Mario game at 1080p. Like, it's dog shit.
Oh no, bro, the Switch is in trouble, bro. Look how it's running games year one of the console. They gonna have to come out with an updated tablet. Like, there's no way around it.
I mean, the Tegra X2 should be coming out this year.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna have to.
Or they could just make Nintendo, first-person games.
Otherwise, it's gonna be the indie station.
Like, look how it's running exclusive. Like, if it was just running like third-party games like this, they'll probably be alright. But it's running exclusives, like kind of.
But Jack, you know damn well they're gonna do that. Exactly what you said. You know that's what's gonna happen.
What
they're gonna
release an upgraded version. You know they're gonna do that.
I really don't have an issue with that though.
They gonna do that. They definitely gonna do that.
I don't have an issue.
I have to sell this Switch in a second.
They're gonna get the new tablet.
Like you said, it's gonna probably be an upgraded tablet, probably a bigger screen.
Well, when that happens, I'll be sure to make another bet with Smooth.
Gonna get that joint for free.
I think they're gonna do that. I think they definitely gonna make up.
Nah, I think Kid Smooth done with those bets, man.
No, Smooth ain't done, man.
No, I'm done.
You got a gambling problem, fam. You ain't done.
No, unless I can get like a fucking tax return on them.
You did. Kid Smooth, like, come to think of that, during that little drunken stream when you was like, I got a gambling problem, and like legitimately had tears down your eyes, I was done.
See? Hey, man.
Tears. That was like sweat. That's like alcoholic sweat.
No, it looked like you were crying, man. Let's be real here.
You can't sweat. You can't sweat it through your pores. It is possible, but man.
Hey man, there ain't nothing wrong with admitting that, fam.
Hey, Smooth, did you drive home under them conditions?
No, I took an Uber and left my car at work.
Oh, all right.
Did you have to Uber back to work?
Yeah, that shit sucked.
I bet.
Because it was like $37. I'm like, for what?
How many miles is it?
3.6.
Nah, it depends on the time. It was the time that he did it. That's why they get you like that.
Peak hours.
Peak hour. Yep. Peak hour. They got him.
$37 for 3 miles, dog.
Peak hour. I mean, it was like a rush hour or something.
Uber out here finessing.
Got his ass with that one.
That's that new shit they be doing.
Anticipated games for 2018.
Hey, what's going on with the Patreon rate increase?
So I still got to read up on it, but from what people
I read it.
telling me is, in order to give us a better, I think, give the creators a better, slightly better percentage, they're charging the donators a little bit more, apparently, like a smaller percentage.
This is what happened. Like, it's kind of like PayPal. You know, if you send somebody some money on PayPal and you don't send it to family or friends, like it'll be like, do you want to pay the fee or the fee gonna come out of the money you sending, right? So it's basically the fees that Patreon used to pay themselves. They're making the people that sending the money pay the fees now. So, and people pissed off about that, rightfully so.
Yeah, that's not right.
And it doesn't. They said it doesn't really affect people who are patrons. That if you only like give to like one creator, it doesn't affect you that much. But there's some people who give to like 15 different, creators, and
yeah, charge you per thing, per
transaction. So they're gonna really be affected by it a lot. But
it's supposed to be the fees that you pay at the end of the month. Supposedly they're gonna get rid of that, and in turn, every time you make a pledge, they're gonna take 35 cents per pledge. So say you pledge $1 to 10 people, instead of paying $1, you're gonna pay $1 plus 35 cents times 10.
Yeah.
So it'll be more like $13 instead of $10. So they're saying that a lot of people who use it are losing those small pledges because of that.
And they worded it in such a way that it sounded positive. I was fooled at first. I was like, this sounds great. Like,
yeah, until they realized
it's Patreon being cheap. Pretty much.
It's a way for them to make more money. Because now instead of them taking a 15%,
yeah, I'm saying they're going there.
Right. They get every transaction now. They get a cut immediately.
Yeah.
Like they get their money up front, off top.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tell me how Capcom is trying to come out with the 30th anniversary Street Fighter collection on Switch and finesse people for $40 on it.
What, bro?
Wait, what Street Fighter? What's the Street Fighters that's on it?
I'm looking right now.
Yo, Black Bond, everything's overpriced on the.
Yeah, I realize Capcom ain't got no fucking money, man.
That's all they do is make rehashes.
Yeah,
it's Street Fighter 1, Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter Alpha 1, 2, 3.
Hey, don't.
I'm just Street Fighter 2 again.
I don't see Third Strike on this.
Yeah,
Third Strike is there.
The best one. Right?
The Switch users will buy it too.
Oh yeah,
if Third Strike is on there, that's worth buying. That's worth buying. If Third Strike is on there,
Third Strike is on there
for 40.
You get the whole collection for 40.
I mean, if you get all together, I don't know, man.
It's like 12 games or some shit like that.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely worth it.
Oh no shit.
Oh wait, they was selling fucking Street Fighter 2 for $40. So yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That was.
I guess.
Yeah. I can't front. I'm getting it.
There you go.
I'll probably get it 2 just for 3.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Capcom need all that they can get.
How is that Pro controller on fighting games though?
Oh, it's good. It's just like an Xbox controller,
which is trash.
Dog.
You're giving it too much credit, Jimmy.
Dog. Nah, I ain't gonna front. I can't play without it.
Talking about the Switch Pro controller, right?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, hell yeah, I can't play without it.
Did you win when you use this controller?
I don't mind the one they send you.
No, I got the. I don't know. I had 2 of them. I had the one that Hori made. I took that shit back and got the one Nintendo made, and I'm good.
Oh, this shit multiplayer. What the fuck? Ew.
Hey, anybody that has a Switch or buying a Switch, and you want to use a PS4 controller like me, there's a adapter called the Brook Mega adapter. I'll put the link in the description or whatever. But
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even know they had that. I would have.
Yeah, it's like $37 on Amazon. You plug it in. All you plug it into your PC when you get it. You download the firmware which allows you to use the PS4 controller on the Switch. You plug the adapter into the Switch, and then you use the USB cord. Plug that in.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Apparently, they added online play to 4 of those Street Fighter games as well. So
the only
okay, that's dope.
There you go.
The only thing about it, you can't reconfigure the button. So, like the circle button is actually, you know, on PS4, the circle is to go back. That's the X button now. So
it's hard to get used to that because I tried that at first. Yeah,
those are Japanese controls, then.
What he's saying is the Nintendo buttons is the same even with the PlayStation configuration.
Why would
he talking about on the Switch? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's nasty.
That's how it is in Japan, though. You know that, right? PlayStation buttons, like X is to go back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes, that's so odd. Yeah,
that's the button mapping over there.
Right. Well, wait, why is that odd? I know you played Final Fantasy VII when it was like that.
But that was like how many years ago, though?
I'm just saying, if you crying over a game.
Every week it go back to BG playing RPGs.
And actually, like Final Fantasy VII, I played it both on actually PC and PlayStation at that time. I bought 2 copies. So
did you do everything on Final Fantasy VII?
Oh, let's just end this conversation right now.
The only thing I didn't do on like Final Fantasy VII, I didn't kill all the weapons.
Oh, so you didn't play Final Fantasy VII?
Oh man,
I didn't kill all the weapons. I killed most of them. Listen,
hey, is that matchup for Saturday? Is that cemented or no?
Yeah, I believe so. Erica gonna have her Xbox, so we're gonna play Gears.
You gonna announce that to the people or no? What's good?
I mean, all of them not on Twitter. Yeah, it's supposed to be Weapon Wheel versus Press Start this Saturday.
What's the team?
I don't know what time, but we're gonna be playing Gears. I don't know exactly what the setup is yet, but we'll figure it out.
It's wait a minute. I thought it was gonna be Bond, BG, Hard 8.
No, not Bond.
No, not Bond. Jimmy and Smooth.
Yeah, I just don't know what modes and maps we gonna play.
Okay,
we gonna pick, and I don't know that yet. And how many games we gonna play? I don't know that yet. So,
little fun thing for the community, man. Y'all come watch it.
I'll check it out.
Yeah,
do it for the culture.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. That joint pissed me off though, man. Like 120 gigs. Like Gears is.
Yeah, damn, for real.
Yeah, joint is 120 gigs.
I think you'll live, BG. I think you'll live.
And you know how long it took me to download that, because the Windows Store don't give a damn what your connection is. Everybody like downloads at the same speed with the Windows Store.
I got a data cap. I can't be doing 120 gigs, dog.
Yo,
that's crazy.
I started at because I got Verizon Fios. I started my download at 8 o'clock. It ain't finished until like 12.
Damn,
bro, like that's crazy. I've downloaded bigger games faster than that.
So what's the roster going to be on both sides? I'm curious on that.
Me, Hard 8, Smooth, Jimmy, and it's going to be Alex, Kofi, Erica, and J-Main.
I don't know, man. I saw that Halo with Alex. Like, yeah,
Alex don't really play games. He really don't play games like that.
But that dude, what I saw was horrible. Like,
that ain't his type. Yeah, he play John.
I think he could. I think Kid could stomp him with like 3 other. Like there could be 3 Alexes versus Kid, and Kid would win that.
I thought I saw him tweet out that he was good with the keyboard and mouse on it though.
But see, like on PC, they have some weird process they have when it comes to keyboard and mouse. They like try to, since it's crossplay, they try to have some process there that makes it more, that makes it more fair when you fight, when you play against people with a remote controller.
Oh, okay, I got what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, Alex is one of those dudes where he plays very specific games, I believe.
PC dude, like
he don't play everything. Yeah, you don't.
Oh, he's a real PC dude. He plays like the real PC.
Yeah. Oh, he fucking hate Naughty Dog games.
Yeah, like, he really kind of is like Bond, like with only buying few specific games.
That's Cuban Bond right there. That's what we call him.
Hey, what happens if he's out bonding you, Bond? What do you do then?
Oh man, that was a good question.
Enjoy my life. I don't know.
Someone can actually take over Bond's position and he can retire.
Bond can't be worried about these NPCs.
So he doesn't have a rogues gallery like I do.
So he can't like
he doesn't have a rogues gallery like I do.
So he can't make 2-minute videos with repeating the same phrase over and over again.
Nope. He ain't made it to that point yet.
But there's no frame rate issues in Bayonetta though. I mean, they're just completely fabricated and over exaggerated.
I saw them dislikes on your goddamn video. The Switch gang is in full force right now.
Shit, 128.
Man,
it's like I don't even have to click on a Bond video. I know exactly what's going to be.
Nah, but Bond has made like plenty of those videos. I never
exactly, and all of a sudden it's targeting Nintendo.
I never remember any of those getting dislikes like that.
When it comes down to it, it's like, was the man lying? No, like we got this Switch. Like you would expect a better performance than what it actually is getting.
Oh man.
Oh, the Eagles clinch with a win?
It's my problem with the Switch.
The division,
It's like, who cares if you get third-party support like Doom and what is it, Wolfenstein? When the fuck is Wolfenstein coming out? It doesn't have a release date. It's already out on its competition. Doom came out like what, a year and a half? It feels like on the competition. Like it's not. It's kind of pointless if you don't have it the same day as this competition.
Well, not necessarily, because if you notice how Switch fans act, they don't. Even though they had an option to play games in better fidelity and better performance, they'll take the hit because it's portable. You saw that?
Games running on it's just a blessing that the game's running on there. Fuck how it runs. It's running on the Switch.
Yeah,
that's how it gets graded. It's like, oh my god, they got it to run on the Switch.
I guess people that only game on the Switch it would be relevant towards, but some of these people that be going crazy, I'm like, dude, I know you have a PS4. I know you have a PS4.
They wait 2 and 3 years. Like, they don't give a fuck. LA Noire came out in 2011, and people that I know for a fact had a PS3 at the time, they didn't give a fuck. They just, like Smooth said, it's just a blessing. It's a, bless Nintendo.
These people just want to have it to say that they have it.
Facts.
I mean, come on, like. We really had dudes saying that 600p at lower than low settings looks good. Like, what?
You just got to turn off a certain.
Like, what? The fact that you're running a game that I can't make I can't even lower my PC settings that much to make it look that bad.
Like, if you wanted to replicate what it looked like on PC, you couldn't.
Kid.
Yo, that's bad. Replicate the lowest.
Like,
damn, that's crazy.
Even crazier is like Xenoblade 2. Like, I'm playing the handheld mode. Like, I can't see shit. Shit looks like absolute dog shit.
Hey, BG.
Yeah.
Let these guys know that we don't see none of that super chat money.
Okay.
Because somebody hit me up saying that when he donated to the super chat and ain't nobody say nothing, and I told him that that's your job.
I mean, the super chat money, like, I don't really say anything. Because remember that episode where I was like thanking everybody?
Yeah, people got mad. Yeah.
People was complaining like, "Oh, you're talking about the donations too much." So since then, we thankful for it. Like, I'm thankful for it, but we don't acknowledge it because people were complaining.
I thought people knew that though. Like, yeah.
So it's
no, but he was saying like we all didn't say anything, and I'm like, well, it only goes to BG, so why would we say anything?
Hey, but hey, man, shout out to y'all though, man. Yeah, I didn't see it. Who donated? Shout out to y'all.
Nah, he getting a few donations.
No, this was like last week.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I shouted out people last week who was dropping in the donations.
Hey, shout out to anybody that's in the donation, man. Appreciate the support, man.
Back to what I was saying though. Xenoblade 2, shit, I got better than 2020 vision. That shit looking blurry as fuck.
I still enjoy it.
I come to see on Digital Foundry. That shit drops down to 392p at points.
Yeah, you ain't fucking with
309. Like, yo, that is sub SD.
Yeah, but
man.
Yeah,
regardless SD.
Regardless what it is, man, it's still a fun game.
Yeah, sub SD. Damn, so that means that shit would have been popping on a black and white television.
That's some 90s resolution right there.
When I turned on. So, what is the Switch interface? Is that like the interface? Is that 1080p or whatever?
720.
Yeah, it's the 720.
Because I turned it on. I'm like, why does shit look so fuzzy? I'm like, this don't look like, you know how like even the letters and everything on Xbox or PS4 interface looks sharp and it looks like clean. I'm like, why does it look so fuzzy?
That's because the PS4 got a fucking 4K interface.
Yeah,
that's why.
Yeah, the Xbox joint is 1080p.
Like, it's native 4K. It's not even that.
Everybody, like, you know what? They should just make a portable Xbox and a portable PlayStation. And when the games run like dog shit, we can just say, but it's portable.
I know, right? Oh, yeah, bro, imagine if somebody else tried to pull that. Oh, my God. They wouldn't hear the end of it.
But it's portable.
But Bond, it looks bad. It don't look bad when you play a doctor, right?
I don't play it, Doc. This shit would probably look fucking terrible
My
too.
homie played Doc.
Oh, he's scared to play. You scared to play in Doc?
To be honest with you, like I don't even know where my dock is. I haven't played on it once.
Oh shit!
I know somebody that played Doc on a 4K TV. He says it looks absolutely atrocious. He can't play it more than like an hour and a half at a time.
To be honest, like I consider the Switch a portable console. It's not a home console to me.
It's a fucking hybrid. It's a freaking handheld you plug into a goddamn TV.
I mean, I guess that's what it is, but that's not what I use it for.
And some people are in denial about it because it has 2 different operating modes. No, dumbass. It just upclocks because it has a fan in the goddamn dock.
Operating
mode.
Yeah,
I like the Switch for what it is, but you know, when it comes to anything that's not Nintendo made, it's like it's not being played on the Switch. I could tell you that.
This game doesn't support multiple save files. What?
This shit is anemically weak. I mean, like look at Xenoblade 2. It looks like ass. It does. I'm sorry.
Well. Oh, too terrible.
Well, I can't wait to watch these Nintendo dudes in a game soon, though.
Well, all I know is Mario.
I am waiting for a good game. I am waiting for a good multiplayer game to crush.
Mario and Zelda prove that it's the way that they're making the games.
Hey, BJ, I don't think you want no Splatoon 2 smoke though, dog.
Oh, I got Splatoon. So I got Mario Odyssey and Splatoon 2. I didn't buy Splatoon 2. I might as well. Resurrection gave me a code for Splatoon 2.
I tried Splatoon. I was
what? Like, no.
Hey, man, what? Listen, he just hit me up and like, yo, here's this Splatoon 2 code, and I just like,
I know.
I want to see you. I
would have had a Switch, and I could have been on Splatoon 2. Thanks to Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy.
Oh, here we go with this again.
Oh man, Jimmy.
I'm not.
Jimmy be hating.
What you do, Jimmy?
I be hating. Damn.
What you do, Jimmy?
You know what you guys need to do?
Resurrection was going to send me a Switch, but Jimmy started hating.
Once all of you get a
oh man!
So as of right now, I know Kitsmu sold his Switch. So Bon has one, BG has one, Jimmy has one.
So hold up, Switch. You bought 2 Switches already?
You talking to me?
Yeah. He asked for one for Christmas.
Yeah, I heard.
No, remember he thinks it's a Wii.
Oh my god, bro! If you get a Wii for Christmas, that's gonna be the funniest shit. Please record that, bro. Record that.
Ah, the Eagles just scored another touchdown.
Someone needs to talk to your girl and see if she got a Wii, because I want you to video.
Wait, you mean after 1 second?
Yep.
Okay.
They intercepted the lateral.
Okay.
Hey, BG, you got paid for the challenge yet?
He gave me the deposit. He just gave me the deposit today, so he's gonna pay me the rest later on.
Oh, you started before the deposit?
Yeah, I trusted the guy. I trusted him because I trusted him. He was reliable. He got a big channel.
Oh, all right.
I still like to see anyone in this podcast beat XCOM on the hardest difficulty of Iron Skull on.
Oh nah, I'm good.
That's right there.
No, that is by far the hardest thing I've ever played in games.
I'm good. Yeah. So anybody that want to challenge me in another game, hit me up. I'm willing to take that money. I'm willing to.
Yo, if y'all gonna do challenges, can y'all make it be difficult, not some easy shit?
Brutal wasn't easy. It's just that I'm that good.
No, nigga, the shit is easy.
I'm kind of surprised you got through it that quick.
Come on, fam. Brutal, easy.
The nigga was playing that shit for hours at a time. Listen, if you any game where you got unlimited continues, dog, that shit is nothing. I mean, unlimited chances. What is that?
Really? Okay, so now if you got unlimited lives, it's not hard.
No, hold on. Why? Listen, as a gamer, why would you keep failing when you got unlimited lives?
Kids Move does it?
No. As a gamer.
That's okay.
Kids Move not a gamer.
No, why would you fail at unlimited lives? Eventually, you're going to get through it if you know what the fuck you're doing. If you know how to play games. There ain't never going to be a part where it's just, you just can't beat it. Nah, you're going to figure it the fuck out.
I mean, because even, listen, I did the Vanquish challenge. That was really hard, fam. That was really hard.
But you can do it over and over, though. You can do it over and over. You're going to get through it eventually. If it started you all the way back at stage 1, after a couple of dies and a couple of continues, then it'd be hard.
We not gonna change this narrative that the
I kind of agree with Heartache.
Here's what we not gonna do.
No, but I'm talking about
back in the day on Nintendo, when you lost your men in 3 continues, it's a wrap. You start from the beginning.
what we not gonna do
is start at the same spot over and over. How would you not eventually pass?
We not gonna change the narrative to making these dudes thinking brutal is
Please.
brutal is not easy. You die in one hit.
Someone in the comment section say he got to beat Resident Evil 4 on professional difficulty in 3 days. That is not hard.
Resident Evil 4
that is 72 hours to
I beat Resident Evil 4 on professional before, I believe.
Why you say that? You could have gotten on 250. You tripping.
I did that.
I want to do hard challenges. Do something like beat Dead Space 2 on the hardest difficulty.
Or like play
that's hard.
Or Outlast on the hardest difficulty. Those are hard. That's like really hard shit.
Or play
you
Resident Evil 1
can start the same section over and over. Unlimited.
Oh yeah, that's hard too.
Because all these dudes in the comments section are gonna be like, "Oh, brutal is easy."
8 o'clock outro time.
If it's easy, why do only 0.3% people have it?
Hey, here's a hard challenge. Beat Thief with 820 custom points. That shit's hard.
Thief is just a bad game.
Oh, it's a bad game that's got a hard-ass difficulty in it.
Oh, my God. Carson Wentz tore his ACL.
Oh, shit. That's a wrap.
Told you, Bond. One playoff game. Gonna be lost. You're gonna lose. Sorry, man.
Jesus.
I didn't mean for it to happen that way. Shit.
Oh, that's bullshit. Who the backup? Who the backup?
Nick Foles.
He's actually decent, but
yeah, Nick Foles ain't that bad though.
Hold it down.
But he's not a playoff. I don't think he's gonna get him through the playoffs, man. Damn, bro. Damn. I mean, it depends on how. Damn, ACL. Damn.
Rat, believe me.
No, that's like a year injury.
I'm a professional.
You count that
Halo on legendary.
Damn.
Beat Halo 5 with all the skulls on legendary.
This is like the same thing that happened to what's the name last year on the Raiders. David Carr, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Damn,
Mariota got into the same thing.
Man, it sucks.
People always worry about that because on them plays where he be diving.
I mean, he walked off on his own. So here's hoping it's just a sprain and not a torn ACL. But
are they confirming it's an ACL, or are they just like
even if it's a sprain, that's sprain like an 8-week injury too, though, right?
Depends.
A sprain?
Yeah.
On your ACL, yeah.
Because RG3 had that, and he tried to play a playoff. And as soon as he planted, his knee went the other way. I was like, shit.
That's like a 6 to 8 week recovery on the sprain.
Hey, listen, man. Terrell Owens played hurt, man. Fucking get out there.
Yeah, but he had broken bones. You can't move with the fucking torn ACL.
Yeah, you can't plant your foot with that
What's
shit.
Oh shit! Oh, it hurt. Fuck.
Yeah, that shit's like dying.
What's the name? Played with a broken arm and still was providing good coverage. And I think it was a Super Bowl. I can't remember.
You talking about the dude that's always hurt that played for Texans?
Nah, Seahawks.
Who? Russell Wilson?
No, the cornerback.
Oh, are you talking about goddamn
Sherman?
Yeah, didn't
Sherman.
He play with a broken arm?
That hurt.
He injured right now.
He played with a broken arm in one of those in the Super Bowl, didn't he?
It wasn't broken,
I don't remember that.
I could have sworn it was broken.
No, one of the guys on the Panthers did it.
8 o'clock. Let's get out of here. Go to after dark.
Let's cry ourselves to sleep.
Outro. Nick.
What's up? But yeah, good show, man. Good chatting up with everybody. Hope to be on again a later time so y'all can grace me with y'all presence. Good to be around some legends around here. People actually play games.
Oh man.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my niggas Pluto Kid, Go Needle _94 and LTM. Y'all niggas know y'all. And yeah, that's about it.
All right. Jimmy.
Yo, man, J Mega Games. Have a good weekend. Everybody be good. Peace.
Smooth.
Have a good weekend. The weekend the fuck over.
All right. Good night, everybody. Xbox is the best box, and I am the best spot.
Jack.
Appreciate everybody for watching, man.
Heartache.
Good night, everybody. Have a good November.
December, dog.
No, I know that's
this man Bond ain't been listening.
Fucking with Jimmy. Yeah, he ain't listening.
Now, y'all gotta forgive him, man. He don't know in other places. It's not actually Sunday. Don't worry.
Gaming Addict.
Thanks for having me on, you guys. I'm gonna be finishing that Bloodborne stream too. People seem to think I can't beat that game for some reason.
What part you on?
I'm in the part with the dude on top of the tower shooting a Gatling gun.
Okay. Oh, you still early in the game then? Okay.
Yeah, I had some stuff I had to do at work. I haven't been home in a couple days.
Bond.
Pray for Carson.
We out. Yo, where do you find your gay friend code?
Excuse me?
Whoa.
What you looking for, fam?
Gay friend code. What
the fuck you looking for, dog?
Looking for that 20-digit code.
I'm calling
about your social security number.
I'm calling the friend code gay because it's.
Oh, you talking?
Yeah, that's what.
45-year-old Jimmy has Alzheimer's. I'm done.
Oh, he deleted it. He deleted the message. Next level gaming faggot get deleted right away.
That gotta be Renee, dog. Like,
what century is he in now? He always got
1700s or some shit. Who knows?
We out though.